Hello and welcome back to the stream. It's been too long, guys. It's been too long. Almost 4 weeks since the last stream, and the last time I was in the game itself, actually, in Football Manager. Welcome. I hope everyone has a nice Sunday afternoon. We're doing an earlier stream today, because I'm gonna take care of something tonight. But we're gonna have a good long 3-hour stream. Well, I'm aiming for 3 hours. It always takes a bit longer, but we're gonna do a Premier League watch along as well, as there's a good match with West Ham United and Arsenal tonight. So actually, it's in a bit more than an hour. So we're gonna keep an eye on that match while we do the transfer window for season 7 with Dunkirk. So welcome back to Dunkirk. I need to get an update on the team myself, because I have been in Japan. As you can see from the nice shirt I got from Japan, number 16. For almost 3 weeks, me and my partner. So just came back 2 days ago. So I'm a bit, I'm a bit jet lagged, you could say. But it's great getting back into Football Manager, and I'm very excited for this new season, because we're going to push for playoffs this season and push for promotion, of course. So, quick summary of the last season, because I kind of need to remember myself. We are in the Wonderama National League. We ended up in 13th, which is a great mid-table finish for a newly promoted team. And 60 points, and you can see we have some clear favorites here, with Notts County going up as champions. They are in real life actually probably going to end up in second place this year, as Wrexham has they probably will win the league. So if Notts County are going to go up to the Football League this year, they're going to have to go through the playoffs. And in our league, Barnet is the team who has gone with Notts County up to the League 2. And playoffs are what we are aiming for this year, so 5th place. So we were 18 points off Mansfield. But it was a tough season. We needed to do a lot of adjustments. We had a lot of injuries as well. So I'm very happy with the 13th finish in the league. So today's agenda is, as always, get through the transfer window and hopefully improve the squad. We are going to splash a bit more cash this summer, as our finances are quite healthy, and I just want to push for promotion this year. So we have upgraded some more stuff, I think. What was the last thing we did? Yes, we just increased our youth level, that is, and that's the last thing. Yes, we aren't upgrading anything or improving anything now. So what we have in cash is just under £700,000. That is what we're gonna. What we're gonna keep hold of this season. We have a healthy amount of wages to spend. So I'm not afraid to improve, to spend a bit more this season. A couple of thousand more to get under the wage budget at least. But anyway, so let's take a quick look at the team, and you will already see some new faces in the team, as we have made some signings of some Premier League rejects of course, and we did that in between this last episode and the streams. So let's just take a quick look at those guys. I really can't remember myself because I've been away too long. So, but they are Sheldon Powell from Chelsea. What a player, and what a pickup. He's on a very low wage as well, and this is probably our new first choice wingback for the next season. And he has everything I want. Maybe lacking somewhat in the tackling and marking, the defensive department, but at 18 years old, yes, and I think he's going to be good for us. He has some great work rate as well, and he can use both feet quite well. So great signing from Sheldon Paul from Chelsea. hasn't played a game yet, but he will at Dunkirk. And then we have Crossley Hanley. That is 2 surnames, not in my opinion. Just a straight up ball-winning midfielder. Doesn't have the greatest potential, but at £60 a week, this will be a great signing for us. So he'll probably be a rotational option in midfield and defensive midfield. So great tackling, great defensive abilities. I want to work on his physicals a bit, but he would be great with some better first touch as well. So maybe we'll train him we are already training him in ball control, so that is great. And we have a new chatter, Birdman. Oh, that is a hard name. Hi, hello, Birdman. Just gonna call you Birdman. How are you today, Birdman? I haven't been streaming for 4 weeks now, so I am so out of tune with talking about the game and following the chats and stuff like that. I'm great, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I am great too. It's great to be back streaming. I don't stream too often, but I just came back from a 3-week vacation in Japan, so I just get to get into the save, get a bearing of the team, and just get on with the transfer window. So it's great to have you in the stream, Birdman. Nice to have some new people in there as well. Yes, we're just looking at the new players. The Premier League reject we signed before going further into the transfer window. Sounds nice with Japan. Yeah, I've been to Japan a couple of times now, and I just enjoy it every time. So if you ever get the chance, Birdman, take a trip to Japan, because it's just so different from anything else. And I think the best thing is people are just they are just so helpful and so nice all the time. And for a European like me, that is a bit weird at first, but I think it's just excellent. People are just so freaking nice all the time. But anyway, last reject is a striker in Morgan Porter, coming in from Tottenham. No, from Stoke. Hasn't played a game either, but just look at this guy. 18 years old, pretty low wages, just 1 year contract though, so that is a bit of a tough one, so we need to re-sign him immediately, I think. Great finishing, and if he has some good potential, right now he just has 4.5 stars, which is a bit worrying, but I think he's a good choice anyway. So that is our 3 new players, and that is going into the transfer window. I'm just gonna tick off the subs here. I just want to select the team we have going forward. So we're still using our 4-3-3. I think that is a good choice to start the season with. Our backup is the good old 5-2-3 with 3 strikers. So this has been working great for us in the lower leagues, but seeing as it is a very counter-attacking hoofing tactic, going up to the leagues, it's not that efficient anymore. So we're playing a bit more pressing. I'm gonna go positive to start of the season now, just to remind myself. But let's see. Let's just select our main team before doing anything in the transfer window. So Ollie Marshall in goal for his 4th year. He says confidently. It's just his 2nd year. Okay. It's been so long. Nice to get back to the game. Yeah. So we are doing a sort of a 3-hour stream today, Birdman. Usually the transfer window takes about 3 hours, but there are some there are some good football matches going on today as well. So Arsenal is playing West Ham, I think, in an hour. Yep. So that is a good Premier League derby. So we're gonna follow along with that match while we struggle through the transfer window. So let me see here. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so let's just quickly select the team before we go on. So our main right back is well, it has been Sean McDonald, hasn't it? I haven't been in the game for 4 weeks, and I can't remember where anything is. So, how much work do you put into developing young players? I saw that most of your signings were younger players. Yeah, I tend to sign a lot of young players. Yes, absolutely. But in the kind of save we're doing here, where I actually started out with the club Dunkirk. 7 seasons ago, we were in the 10th tier. So that is way down on the English football pyramid. So when you do that kind of save in Football Manager, I find that you almost only sign either the very old players or the 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds almost all the time. And that is, for my part, true until I get up into like kind of like the division we're in now, in the Vanarama leagues maybe. So I tend to sign a lot of young players, yes, but I also enjoyed the challenge of just taking the club up to leagues and improving the training facilities, the youth facilities, and of course then getting some young players in, developing them. So we do suffer sometimes. As you can see, we have a lot of young players. We have just 6 over the age of 21. So you could say, you could say we have a very young team. And I think that is one of the things we need to look at this season, because we want to push for promotion this season, or playoffs rather. But yeah, I totally enjoyed the challenge of developing young players. So I don't think it's as efficient when you are down in the slumps where we are now, where our facilities aren't that great and stuff like that. But I kind of enjoyed the challenge anyway. So like, let me look at the striker. Yes, we have had this South Korean guy here since we started, like for 6 seasons now. And yeah, you can see here he's had some great seasons with us, and he has been since he has played so many games for us, he has been he has been growing and growing and growing. So that kind of helps out with developing young players at small bad clubs, you can say. Do you set up training yourself? I must admit I don't do training myself. Sometimes I do download some training schedules from the Steam Workshop, but that is just a part of the game Football Manager that I really don't enjoy, and I'm not that good at it either. So I'd rather just take inspiration from other people, you know. I think right now I haven't set anything because we're in the transfer window, so yeah, there's no training to be done. Yes. So where was I? Yeah, Sean McDonald, right back. So we just need to set the team now, and let's see. Before going into the transfer window there. So our main centre backs is Curtly Hibbert. He's been great for us. And who's the last guy? It kind of has been Charlie Hughes and Tatos Kapaklis, but where is that? Ely Buckley, maybe. Hang on. Nah, he's the defensive midfielder. Who have you been playing at centre back? I can't remember the team at all. This is such a pro streamer move. So I think, at least going into next season, Tasos Kapaklis is ready for a bit more first team football. We're going to choose him. And then we have our new guy, Sheldon Paulwell, on the left there. Left wing back. We are using wing backs, right? Yeah. So we're 7 seasons into the save now. And we're really getting into deep and developing a club culture as well. So I kind of hope we can continue with developing our players who has been here for a while. We have re-signed a couple of players, but we are releasing a few as well. So who's the next? That is the ball-winning midfielder, of course. Ball-winning midfielder. So I find we've been using Ilya Buckley quite a bit in this position, but also Louis Thompson. I think Thomason has been playing a few games. Kim Ori, he hasn't been playing. He has been out on loan. Let's just put Louis Thompson there because he is not in on loan at the club. Maybe we should do that for right back as well, just so we know who we have at the end of June. So right central midfielder is the attacking one. That is of course going to be Whittingham, I think. Yep, he is our and box to box has been Ilya Buckley and Thomason, but for now we have to put Kim Ori in there, and that is not what we want because he's more of a defensive midfielder, to be fair. We could just do it like this. Yep. Okay, next is right inside forward. So let's see here. So we have some new people in the stream today, and great to have some new people in here. So how are you doing, everybody? Are any of you guys playing Football Manager today, by the way? And if so, what kind of save do you do? I always tend to have a save where I play in England with a very, very small team, and building it. Trying to get into Premier League with a small team is a fun challenge for me. And then I always also try to do a save kind of when you go to a league you haven't played before. So I have a private save now where I'm playing in Switzerland, which is quite nice. They have a league system, which is a bit weird for my taste, but it's a cool challenge. So what kind of saves are you guys playing? I do need some inspiration because it's soon it's soon a small holiday season here, so I always tend to do a new Football Manager save then. So a bit of inspiration would be nice. So right wing. We have so many options now. So in the attacking third is the spot where I don't feel like we need to improve. We're going to put Kim Jong-in up front, I think, as now. And who do I flip? Sion Hughes out on the left, maybe. Yep. And let's do Young Tae-Wok out on the right there. We do have a few more players, and I think yes, we have our South Korean duo, which is quite nice. The ability of Young Tae-Wok is starting to dwindle now, but he still has some great potential. So I don't want to get rid of him. I want to keep him at the club. So let's see where we can get with him this season. So I'm just going to put a bench on as well. So for the most part, Darren McGain has been playing striker for us this season. He's been playing 33 games, actually 40 games and 16 goals. So he is our main striker. But Kim Jong-in has been, he's a better player, I think. Kim Jong-in has been playing on the right side as well, I think. Right? He's been playing mostly on the right side. So for the most part, it's like this, I would say. And let's do it like that as well. So Morgan Porter is, of course, going to be a challenger for the striker position this year, which is going to be nice. So we're still doing a lot of young players there. So the thing is, seeing that Morgan Porter has come in, I'm not too confident in this guy's taking a step up into League 2. So if we get a bid for him, I'm not opposed to letting him go. To be fair, he's now just our 5th best striker, so yeah, we might want to get rid of him actually. When is his contract going up? Okay, so in 2 years. So he has no transfer value. Let's just keep him at the moment and see where we're at. And I must say, it's just so great to be back in Football Manager as well. Haven't played for quite a bit now. Oh, and by the way, to all the new guys here, if you enjoyed the stream, so for this say, we're mainly doing this series on YouTube actually. So if you go to the description of my channel, you can see a link to my YouTube channel where you can follow the series along. We do all of the season in episodes on YouTube, and then we do the transfer window streams. So if you want to follow the seasons along, just go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to me there. And of course, subscribe to me here on Twitch as well if you enjoy the stream. That is highly appreciated. I try to release a couple of episodes each week, by the way, and then a stream when the season ends. Okay, so I think that's it. That's the team. We have quite a bit of loan players, of course, nice loans. We're going to focus on that this year as well, because I think we have access to quite a bit of good loan players now, seeing as we are more of an established Vanarama team now. So the obvious improvements we need to do is, if the right player comes in, I might splash some cash on Ollie Marshall here, and or a replacement rather. He's on quite a high wage as well. He's decent, but I think we can improve on him. Kind of maybe have to as well. And then I'm gonna pull out my pen and paper here because I can't remember all this. So hang on. My trusted old player signing paper and a pen. Okay. So let's get down dirty, the old school paper way. So I'm thinking maybe a replacement for a goalkeeper here. That is on the menu. Goddammit, pen work. Replacement, question mark. Right wing back. So we have Gethin Owen here, which is a nice prospect, but I don't think he's ready for first team football if we're going to challenge for promotion. So I'm saying first choice here. And maybe, as we have talked about earlier in the stream, Birdman, we need to sign up a few older players this season, I think. A bit more experience under the belt is a good thing, trying to get into a playoff or a promotion spot. For centre back, very happy with Kurtley Hibbert. He's a great player, solid all-rounder, still young, can improve. Kapaklis, a good young player, might need to have another defender, actually, a central defender. I wouldn't be opposed to that, because Tassos Kapaklis is a good rotational option, but I don't think he either is ready for that first team spot yet. Same goes for Charlie Hughes. Decent backup, but nothing more than that. And and that is it actually. So we do need a defender. Let's say a first choice and a prospect. We need a bigger squad this year as well, because our players are getting tired all the time because we're in 3 cup competitions in addition to the league. So that is just hell on earth. So for central defensive midfielder, that is a ball-winning midfielder. We have Kem Ori. He's been out on loan for a season at... No, he hasn't been out on loan. He has been playing for us. What? I can't remember anything from this save. I'm just getting Yeah, I need to get back into the save properly. So we have Chem Ore. He's a good ball-winning midfielder. Yeah. So he's still very young, and I would count Louis Thompson as his kind of backup, because he's a ball-winning midfielder as well. He is with us for 1 more year. Louis Thompson is a guy I have for 1 more year because I want to sign him as a staff member, because he's been here for a few seasons and he's a leader in the team. So I'm keeping a hold of him. He is definitely not going to play much this year. So let's write DM ball-winning midfielder. Rotational option maybe. I think Kemori can do a job. So let's say rotational option. Yes. And for central midfield, we have our man Sonny Whittingham still. I think he still can do a job in the central midfielder role. He hasn't been as productive this year as he was last year, but that is because we are in a tougher league as well. Have we just had him for 1 season? Yeah, we have. Yeah, but he's been okay. I think we can put our confidence in him still. But still, we need a first choice box-to-box midfielder. First choice, yeah. That is important, I think, because I think in the tactic we're playing now, this position is vital to link in the attack and the defense in how we play. So a good player in that position would be essential. And I must say, we don't have many options in midfield either. That is all our midfielders actually. So we need some more guys there. So of everything I write here, I'm not going to sign permanent contracts for everyone. I need to get people in on loan just to keep a hold of the finances. So I'm going to say central midfield. I'm actually going to say +2 rotational options or prospects, because we need some more players in the team. That might either be some young prospects we sign, or some young people on a loan from bigger clubs. So we have had great success with Philip O'Callaghan, maybe. Sean McDonald, of course, has been solid for us. Ilya Buckley. We can try to get some of these guys back in on loan, but I find that in Football Manager 23, almost always when you get a player in on loan, he can come to you on loan for a second spell because the club wants to try him in a different environment, and that is a very annoying thing, because you can't keep a player at your club consistently. Then that is unfortunate. So going into the attacking three, so we have Kim Jong-in, great South Korean prospect. He's our highest paid player as well. He's very all-rounded. He can play up top, he can play on both sides. He can be an attacking midfielder if you want to play it like that. But for now, I'm playing him as a winger, an inside forward. And then I think he's going to stay there. I'm going to improve his quickness though. He's not that quick, unfortunately. But I think when we're going to keep our faith in him, Sinus is performing admirably, except for this season, where he hasn't been that good. He's had a few injuries as well, I think. So he's had a drop down this season, you could say. But I think he still has a role to play. He's a good left-sided player. Striker rotational option. He's going to be in and out of the club. Then we have Darren McGain. Yeah, we might get rid of him actually, because he's really such a one-trick pony. And for our striker 3, I really enjoy having attacking players that can play all 3 or 2 of those roles. That is the flexibility we need. So we might just capitalize on this Darren McGain. So the only backup here is Henry Doumbia, who I think doesn't really have something to... yeah, I think he's a good 5th, 6th choice maybe, but he's still young. He's on a low wage, so I'm not opposed to playing him too much. We're just gonna put him in... Yeah, as he's probably gonna go down to the under 21s again, I think. So let's just do that after we've signed a few players. So we needed some more players in attack. That is evident. So I'm gonna say AM left and right plus striker. If we were to find a very good left-sided inside forward, I wouldn't be opposed to signing a guy there. So I'm going to say attacking mid left first. And so the question is Morgan Porter going to be our main man this season? And I think he can. He's very young, but I think he can. Might get a rotational player in on loan as well to play in those positions. Rotation loan. And there it is, I think. Boom. So, taking a look at the tactic and our cheat sheet here, I think the most important signings here we do is rotational players. We don't have enough good quality in outside of the first 11, but improvements to the team itself. I think the most important is a box-to-box midfielder, number 1, I think. Then I think we also should have a very solid defender. So if we were to choose 3, it's those 2 and a right wing back, I think. Those 3 positions we need to improve to be able to compete in the upper half of the league. And then we also want to sign a defensive midfielder and a left-sided inside forward, I think. And then we need some a couple of midfielder backups, probably a couple of attacking backups as well, and maybe even a central defender more. Yeah. And we can look at the goalkeeper if we find a good player, but I'm not gonna stress too much about that. So that is it, actually. That is it. Let's see here. Just gonna note that. 2, 3. Yes, we're gonna play a bit more positive this year, so that means for the new player on the wingback position, we need a quick technical player, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna continue a bit. We're in June 10th today, and yeah, we can mostly just continue until the 1st of July, I think. We're doing a great deal of team report scouting. So we're going to get a few of these guys. Then we'll also come up with loan recommendations. But this helps us getting a few more players in the player search. Tan Jinglong, that is a great name. Oh, what a player. Aye. So there we have the Cardiff under 18s. Just gonna grab some stuff here. Okay, so there's actually 2 Premier Leagues league game today. I didn't remember that. So it's first in 40 minutes. It's Arsenal away at West Ham United. Then it's Forest against Manchester United. So 2 good games today. Probably going to do the Manchester United game on TV after a stream. Okay, so we have done a few scouts as well, so I have to try to remember what I was scouting before taking a 3-week holiday in Japan. Mark Clements. Not really the kind of player we need, so I'm just gonna X him out. Yeah, so we are doing quite a bit of team scout reports, and if you haven't done that before, that is basically when you get into a club, like say this club here. You can go team report, senior squad. You can go get team report on either of the teams in that club, and just choose a coach here. That will provide a team report. Easy as that. If you don't click the team, you can actually also see some potential and ability stuff, which is great. And if there are any recommendations like this, you get a good amount of lower recommendations. So that is great for when you are managing a club down in League 1, League 2 and stuff like that, like we are. So this is actually a great fullback here, getting recommended to me. So I'm just gonna say yes to that. So Joachim Vibron, we've obviously been scouting, but I really don't want this guy. Nope, no thanks. So let's see here. I'm gonna do this from this screen, I think. Yeah, so I'm not gonna start to just sign players very early this year. I'm just gonna get a bit more scouting done, and if I see someone excellent coming up, I of course want to go for them, but I'm not in a hurry. So Archie Spender here from Wrexham. Yeah, he's not interested. That is just the case. So we don't want to sign players. Players like this that want £2,000 a week when we are just spending $4,000 on the whole team. So I could stretch to 450. But that kind of narrows down the selection. The dumb thing about this screen is that it only says something about permanent signings. So we actually have to go into this screen to see if they are interested for signing on loan, which this guy actually is. So like this guy maybe, nope. So this is a good example. See Stefan Parks at Aldershot. So there's a transfer value here, but it doesn't seem like you want to sign because there's no maximum wage demands there, which tells me he's not interested. But if you actually hover over the scouting report, he isn't interested in a loan. Sorry, I was sorry, not Stefan Parks, Archie Spender. So he doesn't seem interested in signing, and he isn't. But he is interested in signing on loan. So that is a nice trick to be aware of. So this guy could actually be great for us as a loan signing. But for now, we're just gonna get rid of a few of them. I'm not gonna look too closely on these guys. Come on, like this. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna X those out, and these guys can all be cleared as well. Okay, so let's just get to the 25th of June, when the new season starts. Then we can get that reputation boosted as well, which we need. So our new signing is actually playing in the under 20s for Jamaica. That's nice. Elser Owls as well. We have an Estonian under 18s as well. Didn't know that. He's a new gen. Nice. Yeah, so here, this is a good example. We requested a team report from Newport County's under 18s, and they have come back with 3 loan recommendations. No good one apparently, but this is also a good way to kind of find some, from time to time, hot prospects or even some wonder kids. So it's a good way to get some more players just inside your scouting range, that is. So from Burnley, there's a goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about signing a first choice goalkeeper. We could sign a goalkeeper on loan as well, but that would probably keep. Then Ollie Marshall would probably be unhappy. So that is just the backside of that. Okay, so England and Italy clinch highest coefficient spots for USL. Okay, so that means Capitoline. That is AS Roma Capitoline. I need to reapply the real name fix. So here you have like Capitolone for AS Rome here. That is just horrible. Okay, so we're not going to do that today. Oh, and by the way, we are... Oh, sorry. We are, as always, generating some new jerseys in this stream as well. Let's just get past 1st of July. Then we're going to go to Kit Basher and create some new kits for our team. We always do that every season, and I think it's a good way to keep the Kidderminster an offer for McCain. I have accepted the offer because it meets McCain's release clause. Oh yeah, so did McCain have a release clause? He had an active non-promotion release clause of 0. Oh no. How did I put that into the contract? Well, we were kinda contemplating removing him from the team anyway, but that is just such a mistake from me. Oh no. Okay, so he might go to Kidderminster in the league below us. Okay. I totally forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, so we are generating new kits every year, and I think that helps with immersion for the game. So these are our kits which we are using, have used this year, which is kind of like the in real life Dunkirk kits, at least the first and second kits. I don't think they have a third kit in real life. So we're doing that halfway through the stream. So I see that now we're into season 7 of the save. The game is starting to become a bit slow. We are going to remove some leagues this year, I think. When we remove tier 10 and 9 of the English pyramid, it will free up a bit of resources. We are removing tier 10 this year, I think. Yeah, let's do it this year. Confirm. So, the new season draws near. Doncaster and Morecambe have been relegated from League 2. Hartlepool, Boston, St Albans and Maidstone have been promoted. So another loan recommendation from Reading. Decent central midfielder, actually. Antonim Namoudi from Reading. He is No, he's just English, plain English. Would be a good backup, to be fair. Definitely a good backup. So we could just sign this guy immediately, I think. He's a good central midfielder attack. So I'm going to keep him on the short list. Loan targets for a year. Yep. And same, let's just watch Lucius Eels. Nah, not on our plans. So now he's more ambitious. Great stuff. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, so for the first time in this save, I'm kind of trying to get a hold of 22 players in the first team now. So we have a backup for each position in the team. We have been keeping a tight control over our finances as a lower league club. We have had some good FA Cup runs for the last season. Playing Newcastle a couple of times, actually. They thrashed us like 6-1 or something this season, but that meant like £700,000 in the bank away at Newcastle. So our finances are quite healthy. We need to get some more people in the stands, though. So another promotion would help quite a bit, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to end this meeting. Okay, so contract's expiring. Yeah, there it is. It's expiring for next season. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to transfer this Thompson because I feel like he could retire at this club. End meeting. Boom. Right. Sorry, I had to take a message there. Oh, wow. So the Team Scout report from Bristol Rovers under 18s gained us 8 loan recommendations. Oh, that is quite nice. I'm not going to go through all of these, but we're just going to X out those who are really bad. So it's way too slow. So I'm at that point in the team that I don't want any slow players at all. If a particular central midfielder or defensive midfielder is very good, I might sign him anyway if he's slow. But I don't want those slow defenders. That just doesn't work with the tactic we're playing. So that is the first sign of just avoiding to sign a player. I guess we're not going to do any of these guys. Well, he's not too bad actually, but I think you can do better. Let's just keep a hold of him. Yanni Goulandris, great name. Not a great player, but Chukwudi. Haven't we had him before or heard about him? Hampton and Richmond. Oh, we might have played him actually. Played against him. Not going to sign for us this year though. Abdallah Sebar. Great. Interesting player, you could say. Josh Thompson as well. Not this year. And winger. Right winger. No thanks. Okay, so that is great. Let's just see here. Can sort by ability. Not gonna bother about any of these guys. Unless we can sign them for cheap. We do want some prospects as well, so if we can sign some cheap prospects there, that would be nice. Not gonna do any of these guys, I guess. Nope. And the rest of you, just gonna he's not interested. Yeah, so we're just going to take a quick look at the best ones there. In the positions we need. Billy Georgi. Now, let's just get him out of the way. Let's move on. So just a week until preseason. So my coach want to train aerial for Ebert here. Well, his heading isn't that good, but his jumping reach is quite nice. I would say defensive positioning rather. Nah, let's just go for aerial. That adds to his bravery as well. Eli Buckley and Josh Thomason are on loan, so I'm not too bothered about that. Kind of want to train that a bit more. McCain snub skiddermister. Okay, nice of you, McCain. Okay, firstly, who of the loanees do we want back? By the way, if we can. So Eli Buckley is a good ball-winning midfielder. So if you could get him on loan, he will be a good rotational option with Cam Ori there. Let's just try to get him back in. Yeah, no, they don't want to send him to us. So that is off the charts. Sean McDowell had a farm. Just to save some money, we could go for a Sean McDonald loan again. Nope, they will not want to send him back. Then I'm just not interested in the other ones, I think. Philip O'Callaghan, George Thomason. Maybe Philip O'Callaghan here. He has 2 strong feet, and that is a bonus, actually. No. Okay, so none of the guys we want in are actually interested in signing her. Let's just move them out of the way for now. Oh, so the game is starting to become a bit slow now, so I'm kind of hoping removing tier 10 of the database is gonna make the game a bit faster. Crawley, Shay Galwin, great name, not a great player. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Yeah, so now we can see that even our coaches doesn't want this striker, Darren McCain, to be an important player. Not even Sonny Whittingham. Oh, that's unfortunate. So McCain... this is going to upset him as well. Yeah, so he's getting a bit angry, so that might pursue him to leave the club. I'm not too bothered, actually. He's just not good enough now, I think. So he's just been with us for a couple of seasons, and he did very well in the league below, but for this season he hasn't been doing anything spectacular, at least. Focus update, Blackpool. Oh, Blackpool has a lot of recommendations as well. Goalkeeper. Is he better than Ollie Marshall, though? Not particularly. Let's keep him on the loan list, actually. Loan targets for a year. Yep. Francisco Gomez, left winger. Very good mentals. Very good mentals. Has he been playing anything? 5 games for. Oh, he's been playing 5 games for Blackpool. Well, this might be a good. Nah, actually, he's a great one if he would play a left midfielder type, but he just doesn't have the technicals to be an inside forward. Great player though. We're gonna keep an eye on him. Definitely gonna keep an eye on him. Let's actually put him on the default shortlist for a year. Next one, Laken Kandil. No thanks. Blake Keeley. No thanks. Nathan Vailoby. No thanks. Kern Speed, striker. No thanks. Nap. Another Jamaican centre back. Not really. Gaz Edge looks great name again. Nope. Etienne Tipple. Interesting player. Interesting player. Ooh, not too bad actually. Etienne Tipple he's been playing for Blackpool, right? 9 games for Blackpool. Okay. As an inside forward, he lacks something like first touch and stuff like that, but he might be a good one. So we're gonna put him on our loan list for a year. And I think that's it. Yeah, one more. Leighton Barkhausen. Playmaker. Nope. Okay, so I'm not gonna get any of this, guys. Hang on. Are some of our loanies here for next season? No, they aren't. They aren't. Blackpool, smaller reputation boost. There it is. Nice. So that will help us sign some more players. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let's just get to the end of June now. We are, by the way, releasing a lot of youth players this season because we have a lot of dead weights in the under 21s who has been with us for 2 or 3 years that hasn't really developed. Yeah, we're not going to sign any coaches just now. Oh, we are going to get a new director of football though, so we can do that now. So Vanarama National League, Dunkirk, biggest overachievers. That is nice. Great stuff. Signings of the season: Harry Leonard for Notts County, Abrams for Gateshead, Raxi for Colchester, Simons for Notts County, and Xavier Muno for Dover. Yeah, so this is nothing new. There's the new season. So I'm quite content with arranging the friendlies myself because I want some big teams landing at the stadium. Okay, so let's see. Board requests meeting to discuss club improvements with available wage budget for assistant manager. Sure. Yep, I agree. Season expectations: attempt to avoid relegation, FA Cup first round, FA Trophy third round. That sounds nice. That sounds great. Social feed, okay. So assistant manager wages increased. So first of all, staff search, director of football. There we go. So we've had our director of football for quite some years now, but we need an improvement there, I think. Let's take a look. We want potential first and foremost, I think, and negotiating. So one of these guys, Ed Walsh or Chris Burns. Burns there. No particular scouting knowledge. Okay. So, and actually, no one of these guys have scouting knowledge. That's probably just the way it is, but we're gonna go for Ed Walsh if he isn't too expensive. Not at all. That is quite nice. Can't add a clause. Okay. Director of football, come on. Sure, great. Welcome to the club, Ed Walsh. And schedule. Yes, let's arrange some friendlies here. So, first game of the season is 5th of August, away against Boreham Wood. So that is the game we're playing at the end of the stream today. Let's go backwards from there. We want some home games against large teams. Let's do like Ipswich and Derby. Let's do Derby County at home there. And 22nd of July. Anyone else? Yeah, we can see Ipswich again. Let's do any foreign teams? Dunkirk. Now, let's do Ipswich. And then as a start of the season friendly, let's do away against Dunkirk if we can. Actually, okay, so home then against Dunkirk. Nope. About the 8th of July. Nope. What about the 15th of July? There we go. Okay, big teams at 8th of July. Scottish teams. I kind of like Sheffield Wednesday though, so let's do Sheffield Wednesday. And then I think the assistant can do the rest of the friendlies for me. Okay, so Dunkirk doesn't want to play us. Then we will do another big team, I think. Maybe we'll do a Scottish team if there's anyone here. Let's do Cardiff. Okay, so that is great. So we had some great attendances this year, up by almost 100 people. Youth players promoted are... So there's a few people we're getting rid of here. Damon Brooks, he is out this season. Ollie Downs too. Oh, and Levi Moore, our all-time top goal scorer for the club, is leaving us this season after 6 seasons at the club. That is unfortunate, but yeah, he hasn't played much the last 2 seasons. This season was just mental, 51 goals in 1 season. I'm so sorry to see him go, but he will be in our hearts forever, and maybe he'll come back as a staff member sometimes in the future. Okay, so the West Ham Arsenal game is starting in a couple of minutes. Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, 5k in TV rights. Great money. We're gonna accept the invitation to the under 18 league. Shepshed, Middlesbrough Uni, 21, Billericay, Dunkirk wage rises, sure. Still 4,000, that is great. So let's look at the schedule now. We're not going to play the Billericay game because that is way too close to the first league game of the season, so let's cancel that. Derby, Bishop Stortford is okay. Ipswich, Shepshed is one of our affiliates, of course. Cardiff, Wednesday, Middlesbrough. I don't like to play the under-21s, so let's cancel that as well. Sorry, man, that was not good. So let's just do some small, some games are against small teams away. So let's do this. Let's do a game against North Shields here in the Newcastle Sunderland area. And the 4th of July game as well, away against. Let's do a similar reputation team. Let's play against Haventon Waterlooville. I think that's a good one. And just at the 1st of July, let's do a away game against a very bad team. Like Cadbury Heath. Yep. Do we have any more affiliates, by the way? I can't remember that either. Yeah, so we just have Shepshed as an affiliate, and we have Dunkirk as kind of a friend club, and so we also have a Romanian team as a friendly club as well. Universitatea Craiova, just to create some more immersion in the save. Yep, so there's our friendlies done. First game in 1 week. So let's see. Let's just get to the 1st of July. Let's get the players back. Have you seen evidence-based football on YouTube? Evidence-based football, is that a YouTube channel? If so, I haven't. But it's always cool to find new YouTube channels. Yes. Okay, evidence-based football. Okay, so it's evidence-based football manager. I have seen one of his thumbnails, I think, but I haven't seen any of his videos. That is a good suggestion, Birdman. Yeah, he does content on Football Manager. No, I haven't seen any of his videos, but I have seen his thumbnail a while back, so I might check him out later. Thanks for the suggestion, man. It's always cool to find some new YouTubers doing Football Manager. So he seems like he's doing training sessions, attribute growth and stuff like that. That is actually nice, because that is things not too good at, I think. If you like to get a bit nerdy with FM, his stuff is great. Yeah, I can totally understand that. I think my main thing in Football Manager is transfers. I think that is the one thing I'm particularly good at. I'm not very good at tactics, but I kind of get my way around them through the season. And the training stuff and the is things I haven't just put any energy into. But his yeah, so his YouTube channel seems quite interesting. Yeah. Birdman says right now he focuses on training. Yes, but in the past he did research on different player roles. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I haven't been watching too many of those kind of videos, but I've been watching a few of Zealand's training attribute videos about a few weeks back. But I think he doesn't have too many of those videos. But yeah. So it seems like his channel there is solely for training analysis, attribute analysis and stuff like that. That is a great channel. I'm subscribing immediately just to check him out later. That is a great suggestion. Yeah, that is a great suggestion, man. Thanks for that, Birdman. So let's get back into St. Neots loan recommendation. Not Lucas Parker and not Laurie Zirin either. So St. Neots there is a very interesting club. We've been signing quite a few players from them through the years. We actually have a yeah, so this guy's on loan from Walthamstow. Yeah, so we signed quite a few players from them through the years. Let's see here. Let's go for there we go. Just gonna use my nation team scouting view. Patrick Remy here. Ooh, who's this guy? Scout. So we're mainly looking for players with high potential here. Like this is a guy we have on our shortlist already. What about Nick Harrison here? Yeah, so they kind of work like a field team for us. Well, this guy is a decent left winger actually. Oh, I find this kind of funny actually because we always sign players from this club, and now I have found another player that we might sign there. 16 pace and 14 acceleration and 16 flair. This guy is just great. I'm just gonna add him to the shortlist for default shortlist for a month just to remember. Oh, his contract is up. Ooh, hang on. Oh, we can sign him outright. He has no people interested in him. Okay, so let's just get him on the shortlist. And yeah, he is getting scouted now. Nick Harrison. Okay, so he's probably gonna try to sign him. Geslin Landu. What is he? 18-year-old striker. Doesn't have the attributes yet. Yusuf Odef. They always have some good players. This is just fascinating. What about their under 18s? It isn't fully scouted yet. Anyway, that is great. That is great. Yeah, so thanks for the channel recommendation, Birdman. It seems like a very interesting channel. I'm gonna check him out later. Yeah, so that is okay. The same team talk as every year. Okay. Griffiths, Cadbury Heath. Scouting update. Okay, so back to scouting update here. So let's just remove all of these players who we can't sign here. It's like Mazai, Beckett. So I think the only players we're going to sign permanently who are under 20 now are good prospects for cheap. So we might as well just remove all of these guys because they're just on loan or on high contract signings. So let's just X them out. That leaves actually these guys as well, I think. Ross Anderson. Nah. Okay, so I'm just gonna X these guys out as well, and the rest can go through like that. We're gonna specifically search for players in July, so let's wait until that. We're not gonna sign any players before that, I think, unless that guy from St. Neots is amazing. So let's just check in in a few days where the scouting report comes in. and more contract expires. That is 3 words I didn't want to happen. But he absolutely needs to sign for another club if he's going to play any more football in his life. But 6 seasons at the club, our all-time top goal scorer. We will cherish the memory of Levi Moore, and he has to be a club icon, right? Where do you see that on this skin, by the way? And we have a new follower in Avakala17. Just upgraded from lurker to follower. Hey Avazala, how's it going? Avakala, I mean. It's cool to have some new people in the stream today. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you have a nice Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so for you new guys in the stream today who are just following along, we are in the transfer window for season 7 with the club Dunkirk. We started out in tier 10 in England and are now in tier 5, the Vanarama National League. So this year we are gonna fight for a playoff spot, which will be tough, but yeah, we'll try nonetheless. So here it is. So legends, that's us. That's great. Icons, Levi Moore and Young Tewak, great stuff. Favorite people, Max Adamson. Ooh, where is he at the moment? Punjab United. Okay, so he has dropped down the leagues. So say hello to Ed Walsh, our new director of football. That's a good upgrade. What completes? Yes. So it's great to have a better director of football in the club. I think it's important for us to get some new scout reports in the club quickly. Okay, so now we have the Birmingham loan recommendations. Nico Hersey from Birmingham. Good prospect, but not for this year. Derek Lubega from Birmingham. Lubega number 5. Interesting player, but I don't really see. Nah, he's not going to sign for us this year. James Howard, nope. And lastly, Christian Beattie. What is he like playing central midfielder attack? Yeah, he's missing some defensive stuff, but he's a very interesting player though. Actually, let's just fully scout Christian Beattie here. And put him on the loan shortlist as well. Might be interesting. For a year. Boom. Okay, so 2 days until our the contract expire, and then we have 1st of July. There's the Arsenal game underway. So if Arsenal lose today and Manchester City win their next game, they're actually equal on points, and Manchester City's goal difference is just way better than Arsenal's. So that means Arsenal are high on their heels now. They need to win today, at least win or draw, but I think they would prefer to win, to be honest. Okay, St. Neots under 18 scouting port. Yeah, so there's some prospects here. That is nice. Keith Boxer as well. I'm tempted to just go for Nick Harrison here because he seems like such a great player. Yeah, I just hope he doesn't sign a new contract. So I could just sign him for free. Let's just see how much he wants in terms of a contract, because he would be a great signing for the future and for now. But he's interested. Let's start the negotiations. Let's go squad player. Okay, regular starter. Sure. 400, we can work with that. And we have a goal for Arsenal. Okay, so who's the scorer after 7 minutes? That is Gabriel Jesus. I think Arsenal has been doing great for the last weeks without Jesus, but they are, of course, even more dangerous up front now with Gabriel Jesus back. Okay, so this guy doesn't have an agent, and that means we can do some trickery here. Oh, we can sign this guy for a decent wage, I think. I think this is the future of our left inside forward position. I'm gonna go for this guy. So another signing from St. Neats. Okay, so let's just do the standard stuff here. So he has locked down a 2-year. That is the most we can give him, 2 years. Let's remove the promotion wage. We're gonna give him a wage rise. He can get that. He will have a bigger bonus from avoiding relegation. He will have bonus for Team of the Year, bonus for FA Cup 4th round. Not that big though. Where's the Team of the Year? Yeah, not that big. He will have higher signing on fee. Let's try 220, and let's add the clause for relegation release clause of 0. That is such a powerful thing to put in a contract. Just a relegation release clause of 0. Just don't you do as I have done before, a non-promotion release clause, because that is just devastating. Contract extension after promotion. Oh my god, he just signed it outright. £220 a week. Okay, so that is probably a first signing, and it's just a compensation of 7k. Oh, that is such a good signing if we can get him for that price. Well, that will definitely. He signed immediately. That will definitely just. That clears up our left inside forward position, and we have our first signing of the season, of the transfer window. So welcome to the club, Nick Harrison. And it's another signing from St. Neats. That is becoming a tradition. If we could get St. Neats as a affiliate club, that would be great stuff, because they seem to produce some good players there. Okay, so people in the stream, our first signing. Will he be a good signing for us, you think? I'm gonna go into his profile again when the game loads here. But before that, 2-0 to Arsenal, 10 minutes in, and it's Martin Ødegaard. He is on my fantasy team, so that means some points for me. Okay, the game has become so slow now in the transfer window. Hopefully that is just now before the transfer window. Okay, so guys in chat, what do you think about the signing of Harrison here? We'll of course compare him to what we have, but I think it's a great upgrade. He's 21 years old, and look at that pace. In Tier 5 in English football, I think the pace will be a very good thing for him. And I didn't actually see that before now, but his player traits as well. which is runs with ball down left and knocks ball past opponent. That is exactly what you want from a high-paced player like Harrison here. He's got a good amount of flair as well, 16. So the one thing I will try to improve here is passing and first touch, of course. Crossing, I think, will come eventually, but let's focus on on first touch. Our assistant suggests crossing, but I want to focus on first touch there. So, sorry, that is the wrong one. That is ball control, I think. Dribbling and technique. Crossing, passing, vision passing technique, shooting, finishing long shots technique, fine, third. Yeah, we're gonna go ball control for half a year, I think. Okay, so welcome to the club, Nick Harrison, and the first signing of the season. So let's put him right into the team now. So sign news, you're out. Well, you aren't out exactly, but you're not first choice anymore. And we have lost some players, of course. So let's go to the news articles here. So some loan players have returned. Many of these are going to be released, I think. So Birmingham have a lot of loan players scouted. Isaac Bellingham here. Decent bowling midfielder. Maybe he will be a good rotational option with Cam Ori here. Yeah, I absolutely think so. Let's loan targets at 1 year, I think, and let's do a full scout report on Isaac Bellingham here. Karen Freeman, right back. Decent, but not as attacking-minded as I want him to be. Still, we're going to keep him in the scouting list. Striker, Jasper Dowse. Pretty similar to our new striker, but we don't need this guy. This year thing, I'm going to keep it on the list. Epic Opoku, left winger. Not as good as the one we just signed, I must admit. Simon Go, left back, no thanks. So there's the Loney finishing. We're going to release Shepard here. Thomas Loan. Arnold contract expires as the scout. Release Arnold. Dunkirk release 15 players, yeah. That's quite a lot. So these are the players we need to re-sign this year. And there's quite a lot of players. We're not going to do that yet. Should maybe give Curtly Hibbert a new contract immediately, maybe. Okay, so that's it. Some new loan recommendations, and then we're going to continue. Hell no. Karanja Benjamin Armstrong, what a name. Deep lying forward. If you could sign him, that would be great. But no, not thanks. Ian Kamara. Nope. We don't really need anyone here now. Maybe a backup prospect. Okay. Great stuff. Let's get to 1st of July. And then we're going to do some new kits for the club. So now Accrington is in offer for McGain here. They are in League One. Yeah, I don't want to loan him back if they want to sign him. Accrington might pounce on Darren McGain there. And I don't mind that, to be fair. Don't mind that at all. So the danger this year is when we're trying to improve the team in several positions, we need to be aware of team cohesion as well. We don't want a total rebuild, because then chemistry will be bad for the first 3 months of the season, so we need to keep a hold of a lot of first team players as well. But the striker can be a new player, I think. Spennymoor Town wants Darren McGinn as well. Spennymoor, which division are they in? They're in the Valderrama National League North. Okay, that probably suits his ability. Cadbury Heath, yeah. Okay, so the game is quite slow now. Damn. Garforth accept friendly proposal. I don't want to play another friendly. When did I arrange that? That's too many friendlies. Cancel that. Okay, so let's just see if we can get another affiliate. That would be nice. In addition to Shepshed here. Let's look for affiliate club. Yes, I would be willing to choose a club. That is nice. Oh, we can choose an affiliate club. Oh, come on. St. Neats, if you are here, I'm going to choose you. Come on, St. Neats. They aren't here at all. That's too bad. To get St. Neats as an affiliate would be very nice for us, I think. Okay, but who is the best club we can select here then? Is there any club here we have a slight relationship with? Just going to scroll quickly through them. Loughborough Students, Market Drayton, Leicester Nirvana, Heath Hayes. Not really. That means we should look for reputation and division. So there's a few clubs in the pitching in Northern Premier League Premier. So that will probably be the best. So maybe Whitson Town here. They are they are a playoff candidate. So Whitenshaw Town, yeah. So either Whitenshaw Town or Hanley here. Hanley they are promised to come 9th actually. AJ Bridge. I'm going for Whitenshaw Town here, I think. Yep. Or hang on, can we just go to St. Neats and kind of choose them? We can. Oh, let's just try St. Neats there. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't actually think you could do that, but if you can, that would be great. Okay, so let me see here. Board preview, squad dynamics, Young Tewok, Thompson, Marshall, Hughes, Hibbert, and Whittingham. Yes, we still have some influential players there and highly influential. No team leaders though. Oh, first friendly, first win. Pi 3 away against Cadbury Heath, and it's Porter, Whittingham, Thompson, Porter, and Griffith with the goals. Great stuff, great stuff. Okay, so it will be exciting to see if St. Neats will be our new affiliate club. That would be amazing for us. seeing as we are signing all of their players anyway. So we might try to send some back on loan. Establish a relationship. So let's see here. Calbrave, walking, loan recommendation, Danny Millard. Oh, some great physicals and mentals. Bowling midfielder. No, not the one we want. We want him even more defensive minded, I think. How does he compare? Yeah, nope. Liam Farrell, fullback, inverted. Okay, so that's not interested at all. Target forward, no, is too slow. Woking, Charlie Havern, Winnard. Nope. Okay, so let's get through the Haventon Waterloo friendly game, and then we're gonna take a quick break and create some new kits for the club. Okay, so they failed to make a deal with St. Neats. That is okay. That is okay. It was worth a try, I think. So let's just wait on that. Yeah. Okay, so they want to loan Patterson now. Patterson, is he ready for first team football? Not really. Getting him to Alfreton would be nice, actually. Definitely nice. So he can go to Alfreton. So are there anyone in the under 21s we want to send up to the first team? Crossley Handler, you are going to be in the first team. Oh, so the under 21s has been really shrunk this year. That is okay. That means we can focus on the youth intake and sign some young players. Walt Jack is already out on loan at Worksop. And our under 18s are in shambles. Yep. Okay, so let's just go to the Havant and Waterloo game. Trial day, sure. Scout, attend. Whew. So there we go. And it's St. Neats again, loan recommendations. I don't want any loans from them. They are not that interesting in terms of loan. So Gomez is here still. Just get rid. Oh, that is a lot of scout reports. A lot of scout reports. Let's get rid of a few of those. Paul Cruikshank. Actually, good if we could. If this is a guy we could sign permanently. Cruikshank. Regarding prospects, 17-year-old. Let's try to get this guy in as a future prospect. Part-time. 30. 3 years. Forget that. Yeah, sure. So he will be a good prospect for our under 21s, being 17-year-old. You can just go like that. These guys are expensive and not that young. for prospects for this club, I'm always looking for 20 or younger, to be fair. So I'm just immediately removing anyone who's 22, 23 years old. 21 even. This guy's too expensive. Not gonna do any of these guys either. Probably not any of these guys up until there. This guy can come for cheap. Ewan Griffiths. Not that big improvement on Owen Marshall. Ollie Marshall, I'm sorry. One of these guys. Whelan here. Booty. Not really. Charlie Jeffs, who... he's a loan potential. He still can be a loan potential. Nope. Sammy Godlife Ingri. Bit of a weird player, but okay. He's already under bid, so we're not gonna fight for him. James Rainey from Cambridge, though. Not really. Okay, so just gonna keep Jay Rainey, just gonna keep all these guys out. Yeah, just gonna let everyone else through here. St. Albans. Okay. Second friendly game. Hampton Waterloo will away, and then we're gonna make some new kits for the club. Porter and Hughes scoring the goals. Let's just save the game and let's go to our desktop. Let's see here. Boom. Kit Basher. Welcome to Kit Basher. An app where we create kits. So, you have already seen our kits. It's these red, white, and yellow numbers we have here. So we're going to currently remove those. Keep them in the. We're going to keep them in our archive here. So they're going to go here into season 6, which I already made. And we're going to make some new ones. And I have chosen some new colors for this season, I think. Yes, I just forgot to save. There we go. So, usually I'm trying to get some suggestions from you guys in terms of colors and stuff like that for the third jersey. We are keeping the traditional red and white and red for home and away kits, changing the kit itself every year and sponsors. But the third shirt is always a bit more of a fun experimental one. So if you have any suggestions for colors or type of kit with stripes or padded or anything like that, put them down in the comments or in the chat here. I have chosen some colors though already. I do really want a purple third shirt this year, so I'm going for a purple lime one, which will be interesting. So if you haven't used this app before, it has a repository of kits and sponsors and stuff like that. So we just enter your team's information as we have here. Team ID is important and the logo. Choose kits, what kind of kits, sponsors, colors, and save. And generate. And it generates 3 new kits for you, which is great and fun. So I end up like doing this like 3, 4, 5 times. And then I kind of choose the one I want, or go in and choose one and at a time manually. So let's see here. Yeah, so I can already see that I'm not a big fan of the sponsor, or maybe not the first kit even. So we're going to redo these kits. And I'm really not a fan of the third kit. We have had the likes of the red one. It's okay, it's pretty plain. I think the second kit is quite nice. These are Kuma kits. The third one is a bit boring, but that might be our color choice. So I'm just going to immediately just generate new ones, and I will overwrite the old ones here. So these will be removed immediately. And it's pretty fast as well, as you can see, so you need to be aware of that. So now we have a global sponsor. I kind of like these kits. It's still a very simple kit, but I think it's kind of stylish. Ooh, not a big fan of the second one though. What is that great stripe in the middle? Oh, and those just doesn't look real. That sponsor is horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna click a third time, and while we do that, I'm just gonna get a new drink. Okay, chat, did we get any cool new kits? Oh, I can already see that the second kit looks like a prison shirt, but that might be cool. So let's take a look. I don't mind some striped kits this year. Oh, I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this. It looks like a 5th tier English team kit, which is quite nice actually. Pensonic, I like the sponsor. The thing is here that these two are too similar. That is the bad thing. Oh, it's another goal in the match. It's 1-2. So we have to go for West Ham. Penalty by Said Benrahma. But the third one again, just horrible. We might need to change the colors here, but yeah. I kind of like this one. Let's just do like there, so it doesn't get removed. I'm gonna do one more generate, and then we're just gonna choose kits manually because we don't want to use too much time on this. Just got myself a new Coke here. I don't actually have the camera on when I have this desktop view. I don't know. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's just add this. There we go. Yep. Let's just add the graphics as well. Hello. Okay, so some new kits in again. I feel like we had this sponsor before and a kit. They are quite stylish. Oh, I'm very unsure about the green now, the green color. I think we maybe should get rid of that green color and do black instead. So like standard black here. Then that one, yes. And save. Let's generate one more time. Ooh, that is interesting. Oh, so we have a quite a Croatian kit coming in there. Oh, I kind of like this kit though. I kind of like this kit. Maybe not the sponsor, the main sponsor, but I like the kit. This is absolutely a Croatian kit. I kind of like this one as well. Okay, so I've made up my mind now. So what I usually do now is I really enjoy this kit. So we're going to do that for the home jersey. I'm going to change the sponsor just. So that is a Givova kit. So what we're going to do now is go here, which is a manual kit. We're going to go for the home kit, which is the first one, and select the exact same one. So that means going into Givova or Gihova or whatever you say. Givova. That is this one, right? Givova 8. Yep. And shorts, I want red shorts for this, so that means the primary color. Socks, let's do white socks, so that is our secondary color here. Boom. And we're gonna change the main sponsor. So we were in the muted 2 category where there's some good looking sponsors. Oh damn it, there's quite a lot of sponsors there, damn it. What color? If we could do a white or black, I think that would be nice. Or even a red one. Oasis, that is weird. Qantas, the Australian airline. Actually, we do have a to you guys who are new to the save here. We do have a tradition of Japanese sponsors. So maybe a Japanese automobile, so Toyota maybe. Yamaha even. Mitsubishi. Ooh, we haven't used Mitsubishi yet. This is Mitsubishi heavy actually. Let's try Mitsubishi, and we have Zalando for the arms. So that means when we generate these now, we generate just the first kit. Oh, and I really enjoy that. It shouldn't be Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, but what can you do? Can we find just Mitsubishi? Nah. Do we have automotive here? Mitsubishi maybe? Oh, we do have Mitsubishi Motors. Perfect. Okay, so I'm very happy now. Generate. Yep, I think that's good. The badge in the center is quite nice as well. So let's do the second kit then, the away jersey, and that needs to be a bit more just white, I think. So if we go into Givova again, let's try to use the same sponsor there. Yeah, so we should really use just some of the plain ones there. So maybe the number 3. We want red shorts again, maybe. Yep. Yeah, and let's use white socks. Boom. How does that look? I think it looks okay. It's maybe this one a bit more exciting. The scary thing now is that these two might look too similar, that this isn't red enough and this isn't white enough, so maybe not the second choice there. How does the first one look for the away kit? I think that is a good one actually. Yeah, I think that is a good choice. That is a cool second kit. So the first thing now is that we can't see that this is home jerseys because they have red shorts as well. That is nice. So let's go to the third kit then, which we change to purple, black, black. Let's go Givova again. Is there anything interesting here? Could do some crazy stuff, but maybe just a sash. Let's go purple shorts. Yeah, let's go purple socks as well. See how that looks. I'm afraid I don't particularly enjoy that purple anymore, which is bad. Okay, so any suggestions for a new color for the first? Sorry, for the third jersey. We did use yellow and black last year. I was thinking purple, but I haven't fallen in love with the purple color. Maybe a steel blue. What is that? Oh, that's a cool color, I think. If we do steel blue and the off-white we're using. Let's try that actually. So third and oh, I immediately fell in love here. That is a cool color, steel blue. So we need to change that in game as well, of course. But then I don't want. I want secondary. Actually, I want black shorts. No, I want white shorts. So secondary shorts and blue socks again. Boom. There we go. Yeah, so that's it, guys. We're gonna get him into the game now, which takes just 2 seconds. But just gonna redo this. There we go. There's our new kits. Home kit, away kit, third jersey. Okay, so just need the color code there, which is 70, 130, 180. Okay, let's get back into the game, guys. The way you do this, I use the in-game editor, and you can see the new kits are already in there, which is great stuff. Just to get everything set up correctly, like the commentary in game and stuff like that, and the colors up here, you need to do it here as well. So I'm just gonna go. What was the color code again? 70, 130, 180. So it's like 70, 130, 180. Boom! You get the same color, which is great. And that's it. And just gonna use the same white there, which is 248 times 3. Then it would show up here. Great stuff. Let's use the white outline. White. Boom. So that is nice. Same goes for here. Blue background, white foreground, black. Shorts. We did select white shorts, right? Yeah. You don't actually have to do any other than the shirt here, but I like to do all of them just to be concise. So there's no glitches about. Let's use the blue stripe and socks. They are white stripes on blue background, black outline, and lastly the text here, which is blue and white. There it is. Then you see they are gone now, so we have to go back and do allow licensed kits. Welcome to our new kits, guys. Oh, I'm really happy with these new kits now, and especially the new color we came up with. So thanks for participating, guys. Great suggestions in the comments from the last videos as well. So that means we're gonna get going with the preseason. We have 6 more games, 6 more friendlies, I think. Okay, so just to take a status report, we already signed that left inside forward we were thinking about, so we can X that out. That is quite nice. We still want a rotational loanee maybe for the top 3 attacking players, the attacking positions, but that we can wait a bit on that. Maybe even 2, a loanee and a prospect would be nice. Christian Beatty. He's interested in a loan. Oh yeah, this is the playmaker attacking the central midfielder guy. Not great at long shots, but other than that, they just want 85 pounds a week. I think this is going to be a good loan for us. So let's go end of season. Seeing as we are still in the 5th division, we don't have too much. Yeah, we can have quite a bit of players on loan here. So That is nice. Yeah, Impact sub. I'm very happy with signing this guy on loan, actually. Who's the other guy? Isaac Bellingham, defensive midfielder. Ooh, he's better than Kemori. I think, again, this guy would be a great addition to the defensive midfielder position. I'm thinking yes, he's a solid player if they don't want too much in terms of wages. Oh, they want the full John. 625. No, thanks. Remove from shortlist. Aye. Okay, but that if you can get that guy on loan, that helps us out in midfield. Actually, still need that box-to-box midfielder though. I forgot to set the scout recruitment for that. Let's just do that now. Accepted, that is great. Okay, so recruitment. Just gonna add a box-to-box there. It's gonna be a 3.5 star at least, so let's just see. Decent for box-to-box. Actually, let's search for a good box-to-box here. No more than 32, and he's got to be at least 20, I think. Let's go 18, 17. Sure, boom. Let's just check team priorities here. Yeah, so there's not many teams left, so let's just keep it as is. Macclesfield. Okay, so that's the trialist game. Let's just get out of that immediately and get the reports. Boom. Yeah, so it's great to have some guys in the chat and in the stream today, so thank you for joining today. I haven't streamed in 4 weeks or more, so it's great to be back. Nice to have some engagement in the chat as well. Great to have you guys here on this Sunday afternoon. So are any of you guys playing Football Manager today? Or is it just me sitting inside in this fine spring weather? So there's the first half of the West Ham Arsenal game. Thomas Partey yellow card. Well, no surprises there. Jesus yellow card. Ødegaard's goal assisted by Martinelli. Jesus' goal assisted by Ben White, actually. Do I have Ben White on my fantasy team? No, I don't. I have Gabriel and Ødegaard and Saka. Nice. Okay. Back to Football Manager. Preseason report. Dunkirk. Okay. Nice. Media prediction 24th. What? Still? We had that last season as well. Okay, so this is before we sign anyone. Or we signed one player already. This guy's just training immensely good. Oh, no. What did I just change? Endurance. That's actually okay. Let's just check the season preview before we do any more signings. We're 21st now, still relegation candidates. Where's our players? Powell and Harrison, new guys. Oh, okay, so that tells me we are way down in quality. How are we in terms of... okay, so we can't see this before... yeah, before... what am I trying to say? Before the first game of the season has been played. I was trying to take a look at how much each club spend on wages. You can't do that just yet. Yeah, so Harrogate had actually spent money on a player, 45k. Damn. Anyway, Saint Needs is just our favorite club. Okay. So let's get through some more scouting reports, and soon we're going to start to manually look for players. But if we could get that central midfielder in, that would help immensely. So here we go. Yep, McCain. I'm open to having Darren McCain stay as well, but it would be better to get a better guy in on loan, maybe. I think that would be a better choice for this year, who doesn't want first team football. So we've already changed Darren McCain back to a breakthrough prospect. But as I say that, the news article comes up, Accrington Stanley has signed Darren McCain. Well, he's been with us for 2 years, so I'm going to put him on the X-Man list indefinitely. Thank you for your participation. Why are you trying to get a friendly squeeze in between here? Hang on. We have gotten that loan, but Horsham YMCA, just cancel. Boom. BT, Christian BT, welcome to the club on loan. That is a great signing from Birmingham. On loan from Birmingham. Or was it Birmingham? Yeah, Birmingham. So, Chris BT, welcome to the club. I'm gonna train you for central midfielder attack and long shots, maybe. Ooh, long shots. Tackling. Just gonna let him focus on the position for now. That is great. So let's get him straight into this spot, I think. So this is where we're at right now. Oh, we need a new keeper as well. Oh, we don't have a backup keeper. Ashley Clark is our only second keeper. Okay, so we need a goalkeeper as well. So let's get through this game, and I'm going to start to manually search for things. So right wing back, central defender, and I need to focus on a goalkeeper replacement or a what am I trying to say? A prospect. Yeah. Okay, so we have 1-1 home against Sheffield Wednesday. Not too bad, not too bad. Low recommendations from Oxford. Deep line playmaker, no thanks. James Young, midfielder. No thanks. Okay, so let's just try to sign some players now. The game is slowly starting to become a bit faster now, so I think it's just at the slowest around the start and the end of the transfer window. So hopefully that is the case. And I'm up to 57 followers now, guys. So quite happy with that. I'm not a full-time streamer at any rate, but it's nice. I enjoy streaming. And it's cool to have some new people in here from time to time. So thank you all for joining, and if you are enjoying the stream, please follow me on Twitter and subscribe on YouTube, where you can see all of the season episodes on my YouTube channel. Let's see here. Oxford under 21s. Loan recommendations here as well. Thomas Hughes. Nope. Rudy Gilmore. Nope. And so I'm also, of course, looking for players to sign here. This guy's a bit too expensive, but he's a good prospect. But no. Okay, now begins the hard work. 9 days into July, and we're going to start by... Let's search for loans first. Doubtful loans. Right defender or right wing back. So what in terms of loans can we do here? And there's quite a lot more players here than there were last year, which is very nice. You can see there's some Sky Bet League 1 players here, League 2, National Championship even in Swindon. Yeah, so these aren't fully scouted by any means. Oh, they kind of are. So okay, let's just try a wing back because we are looking for a wing back here. Wing back, let's go support and let's remove a few here. Move stamina and agility, and let's move. Let's remove crossing actually, and let's remove dribbling and tackling. And 10, let's remove positioning, anticipation, concentration. Yeah, so there's no one. There's 2 players. So this guy is a great fullback. I would have liked him to be a bit more attacking minded. Kind of like this guy actually. This guy's 31. He's a veteran, but he's not too slow, and he has some experience. Except for 6 crossing and 6 passing, he's not too bad. More of a fullback really. Okay, so that seems to me like let's just clear all of this and set pace acceleration to 10. That is what I want. That is what I want. Actually, let's set them to 9 because I think one of them can be 9. This is the guy we looked at. KD lowering here, wing back. This is more what I want. It's a bit low in the marking department, but I think this might be a good candidate for us. Can we do a full scout on him and put him on the loan targets loan? We're just going to do 1 month because we are acting on him now. Kareem Freeman though, solid, a bit more defensive minded, don't mind that. Better crossing. Overall, very nice. Let's do a full scout on him as well. So I'm trying for several targets here because we're going to get them in a loan, but that doesn't mean we don't need to pay them. So for the likes of these guys, they have a similar wage, but one of them might be available for like 20% of the wages, which is like £90 a week, and the other might be for full salary. So we will, of course, they're kind of similar, so we would then maybe just choose the one who has the lowest financial cost for us. Lay Payfin Leak. Good, a bit too defensive minded for me. Herbert, same. Chris Grona. Missing some technicals. Sayakaba. Alright, and then let's finally just check without the attributes there. Who are we missing then? We're missing Nathan Willoughby. Nah. Lawrence Levi. Nah. Okay, so let's check Alex Penny. That's the old guy, the veteran guy. Okay, so since this is one of the positions we are trying to get a star player in, let's also check transfer interested. Let's just check interested first. Well, actually, let's just go for doubtful. You can see these guys are not at all interesting to me. They're just way too expensive. just going to remove the scout report here. Oh, I can't remove the scout report. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, Hallam. Yeah, let's do it like this, just to get rid of him. This guy, 800. So they're way too expensive, it seems. So here we have one, Michael Beagley. Kind of probably wants like 400 pounds a week. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. He's 23, a bit older. Would maybe be solid for us. Let's get him on trial, maybe. He has 1 year left on his contract. No, he's unattached. No, his contract is up. Expired. Oh, okay. Let's get him in. Let's see what he wants. Then we have Zach Willis here. Interesting player. Crossing is probably horrible, but many of the good attributes there. So let's do that. Reese McNally. Let's get him in on trial. I enjoy having these guys on trial because they might be perfect for us. Oh, let's get him on trial as... Oh, there's a bid for him already. Don't want it then. Charlie, these guys are just... Yeah, so we're out of players now. That's okay, that's okay. We have some options for fullback now. 2 loanies and 3 signings. 3 loanies as well. Let's see how that goes. Then let's go to central defender. I'm gonna go for loanee here as well, because I think we have some good ones. A Saint Vincentian, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. He is a Vincentian. There it is. Joan Kwashi, international. Very all-rounded. Can also play defensive midfielder. He has some international experience. Yeah, I can definitely go for him. Let's just check out Max Scott here. Yeah, decent. Okay. They probably want a bit of money for him though. And I'm going to generate a new scout report for him because I don't think he's that good anymore. Blackpool, nice player, great mentals, physicals, misses some marking and heading. Biven Leak is back. Chris Gronov is back. Siag Kab is back. Lawrence. Levi. I think there's just one right now. This guy from MK Dons, my favorite club, is in as well. Pip Woughton Congreve. McGrath. Kev there. Well, I thought we have had more to choose from, but it seems like it's Joan Kwashi here, or that's it, I think. I don't mind Damon Herbert here, but I think his marking and heading is way too low. Yeah, marking and heading isn't great with Joan Kwashi either, but Max Scott then. I think maybe Max Scott is a good one. How much do they want for him? Yeah, full beans, not interested in that. So let's just fully scout Joan Kwashi here and put him on the loan shortlist for a month. Not gonna do Herbert here, right? Yeah, actually, I think he's as good as Joan Kwashi. Let's do fully scout him as well. And loan targets 1 month. Let's go transfers then. Here we go. Here's some new players. Some expensive one at least. Aaron Beasley. Yeah, let's get him in on trial. He's probably too expensive for us, but let's try anyway. These guys are too expensive. Yeah. I think I scouted this guy last year as well. He's a beast, but I think he's way too expensive for us. Singire Big Stars. Oh, he's being targeted by a Tanzanian team, I think. Ah. Yeah, he has some tribunal. What kind of transfer is that? I mean, nah, he's not interested in us at all. Okay, so what about the likes of Niall Timpson here? Oh, he has some holes in his game. Absolutely, but he has some great attributes as well. Great heading, great push. Actually, this guy isn't too bad. Let's get him in trial. I think he can do a job. What about this guy? Unattached, Hassan Afolabi. Sure, let's get him in on trial as well. For a week. We have Ebbsfleet and Church Adweni. I think that's a bit too high. Oh, he is good though. Oh, this guy. Fully scout and shortlist 1 month. Oh, just look at that pace and stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's some great players. Okay, let's get this guy in as well. On trial. Chepo Moses. That's an old scouting report, but let's just scout him anyway. Just to get rid of that old report. Let's start with that. We have 2 here as well. Hang on, Charlie Olsen. Oh, he's definitely good enough. How's his contract? It is expired. Oh, it is expired. Boom. Trial. Who is that? Charlie Olsen? Yeah, then lastly, George McCormick here. Again, yes, thank you. Oh, he has 1 more year left. Let's put him on the shortlist for 1 month and do a fully scout. That reminds me, I am missing a scout. So let's just find another scout here. Scout, and then we're gonna change this to scout. Boom. And let's see here. Let's go for ability now. I think I'm gonna go for Luke Allard here. It would be nice to have someone with a bit more scouting experience outside of England. Like, can we? So all of these are English based, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. So let's just go for Luke Allard here. Yep. Sure, there we go. Okay, so next position then. Then it is. Yeah, so we are actually trying to get a. Weren't we? We did get that as central midfielder. So a DM, ball-winning midfielder here. Yeah, ball-winning midfielder. There we go. So let's see, DM and loans. We're gonna go for loans first of all now. See what we can get. Sam Sebagabo, a Dutch player who can play almost everywhere on the pitch. Okay. 23 years old. What is this? Very interesting player. Very interesting player. How are your ball-winning midfielder skills? Not too great. So he's not a player we want, but this would be a very flexible player to have in a non-league side here. So I see we have some new people in the stream as well. Welcome to everybody who's been here and who is here for the first time. And hope you enjoy the stream. If you do, please give me a follow. That would be very kind of you. Sam Sebagabo, Dutchman. So this is the kind of player I really enjoy, but I'm always a bit unsure of how to use him. As a box-to-box, he's not too bad. I'm very tempted, but I'm going to stay away. He's not the player we want, I think. So we don't have too many people here. Couldn't go for the likes of Pip Woden Congreve here from DMK Dance, but let's try to sign a guy here, maybe. Here we go. Alvin David, a bit too expensive. What about you, Niall Stimson? Oh, we're already trying to get you in on trial, right? Yep. Some high wage demands here. Louis McCafferty. More like a playmaker to me, actually. But he has some good tackling, so he can switch up to 22 years old. I think this could be a good flexible defensive midfielder here. Let's try to get him in on trial. Yeah, that is us. Well, this guy doesn't have some too high wage demands. Craig Davids, also by Chorley. This is a guy we have on the shortlist. Ooh, and this is a guy we take a look at as well. Let's get him in on trial. And next, £400 a week from Chorley. Mason Rees, playmaker. Yeah, more of a playmaker type, not a ball-winning midfielder at all. Frank Jr. From Gabon, a bit too expensive again. We could stretch to that for Kane Taylor from Maidenhead. He's more of a wingback, right? Yeah, what about... He's a very flexible player, though. How are you in box-to-box terms? Not too bad. Missing a bit of mentals, but interesting player. Let's just scout him again. But he probably won't sign him, but let's just scout him. Let's just scout these guys as well. Let's get some new reports. Alfred Carey Dilfs. 18 years old. Yes, please. Bid from... a lot of... Ipswich and St. Neots. How is it that St. Neots is everywhere we are? How much do you want? Because I really want this player. Let's give him fringe player already. Oh, no. He wants a very high appearance fee. Forget about that. And yeah, the match is on the way again, and it's 2-2 with Western Arsenal here. Jared Bowen with the goal, and Arsenal need to buck up their ideas if they're going to win the Premier League this year. Gary Benson here. New scout report just to get it fresh, keep it fresh. I think that's it. We have some good candidates now. Julian Udeline. Why is this guy on my shortlist? And I can see why. Yeah, let's fully scout him. This guy can come in alone, right? No, just transfer. Okay, so add to shortlist. He's on my shortlist. Damn it. Okay, so I think that is it for now. No. Oh, no. Box-to-box midfielder. That is the most important one in midfield, I think. Let's go loan. Doubtful. Don't
cry.
What are the main attributes we need for box-to-box here? Charlie Lennon here, for example. Boom. Box-to-box. So it's passing and tackling. So it's a combination of a attacking-minded player and a defensive-minded player. And stamina, stamina, of course, is a highly anticipated attribute of the ball, teamwork, work rate. Okay, so let's just make a search filter with those 6, just for fun here. So, what did I say? Tackling, passing, stamina, work rate, off the ball, teamwork. Was that what I said? Let's see. What is it? Work rate, teamwork, off the ball, stamina, passing, tackling. Yes. This guy's really good actually, but yeah, not the thing we're looking for. Let's check like that. Okay, so let's firstly check Erik Opoku here. He's a winger. Not really what we want, but okay. Let's go one up here. S. Okoro, Somtochukwu Okoro. Oh, nice. He could do a job for us, of course. He would be a bit expensive, I think. So, what do they want in terms of loan? Yeah, can't afford him. Not at all. Francisco Gomez here, though. We have him on our shortlist. And we have a new follower in Brandon Brightman. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Brandon. How are you today? It's nice of you to hop into our stream this Sunday afternoon. And most importantly, are you watching football or playing Football Manager today? We are following along with the Premier League. There's a game between West Ham and Arsenal going on now. So, hi, but I'm good. How are you? That's great, Brandon. I am very good today. I just got back to streaming after 4 weeks off, 4 weeks or so. I've been away in Japan for 3 weeks, so just came back 2 days ago. So I'm kind of fuzzy in the head, but it's great to get back in Football Manager. I'm from England and forgot football was on. Hey, how could you do that? Well, I think that's okay anyway. That's okay. So yeah, it's great to have you in the stream. Are you playing Football Manager today? By the way. So Francisco Gomez here, are you a guy we can get in on loan maybe? We could. Do we need him? So Gomez would tie down with Paulwell and no, he would tie in with Nick Harrison, and he could play that back. I'm just all over the place now. Box to box midfielder. Gomez here is a good one. I think we're going to go for a loan for Francisco Gomez here, because we need two full teams this year. Yeah, I'm about to load it up. That's great. That's cool, Brandon. So we're playing a English saver where we started out in tier 10, which is my kind of save. We're in season 7 now, and most of the series is on YouTube, but we're doing the transfer windows live because I think the engagement we can get in the chat then is quite good. Let's just try to get him in as an impact sub, non-selected here, and let's try this. They want him as a regular starter. Okay, so let's select central midfield then. Goal player. Like that. Brandon says, what league you in now? We are in the tier 5. I'm going to show the table just after, just get this Gomez guy in here. There we go. Finalize offer. Yes, so we are in season 7 now. We got promoted to the Vanarama National League last season, and we finished in 13th, I guess. Hang on. 13th, mid-table. We are promised to finish in 21st this year, but I'm gonna go all out in the transfer window and try it for the playoffs at least, which is 7th place, I think. Yep. Yeah, so that's the goal this year. Try to get into playoff and maybe get promoted as well into the football league. So after 7 seasons, getting promoted 5 times already, that would be a tough ask. So yeah, so to you guys playing Football Manager tonight, are you doing a save in England, or are you doing anything in Europe or on other interesting saves? I'm contemplating starting a new private save, so if you have any good, cool suggestions, that would be very cool of you. I kind of enjoy trying new European leagues I haven't played in before. So I did I think it was a Hungarian save here before Christmas, which was quite fun. No, it was Switzerland. It was, and that was a quite. It's a pretty weird league, but it's quite fun. I love the Scandinavian lower leagues. Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. Well, I am from Norway, so I know all about that, you could say. I'm not too familiar with the tier 3 and below that, I must say. So I'm probably mostly familiar with the it's called the Eliteserien, which is the top division. So I have the Eliteserien and the Obos-ligaen, which is the 1st and 2nd division. So below that, I'm not too familiar. Post Nord is the third one. So here you have the Grorud and Arendal, stuff like that. That is a good suggestion, Brandon. Might do a Norwegian save. Interesting fun fact. Skeid here. At the moment, I am located in the capital in Oslo, just outside the city center, and Skeid is playing like 200 meters up there, so that is quite cool. I can almost see their ground from here, which is quite nice. Just a small fun fact during the stream. But let's get the transfer window going. I was planning on having a 3-hour stream today. We are 20 minutes away from that, and we aren't close to the first game of the season. That is too bad. Okay, so Charlie Olsen, which guy was this again? Okay, so let's get a full scouted player. Beagley. Let's just get a fully scouted report from this guy as well. When I was on Xbox FM, I did an Egersund save. Egersund! That is cool. Egersund. Which division are they in? I think that is the 4th tier. Yep, I think that's the 4th tier, right? That is cool. Egersund, that is a random club to do, but that is good on you. Okay, so we have some trials in. McCaffrey didn't want to join. Let's see here. Let's get his save going. Okay, so I think all of these are good players to sign for us, but the problem is probably most of them will require way too high wages for us. So you have actually been playing FM on Xbox. That is interesting. I haven't played a Football Manager on a console before. Is Football Manager on a console the exact same as on PC, or is it a simpler game? It would be cool to try it on console actually. I like starting in countries that have little money in the leagues. Yeah, that is the same for me. I thought I bought a laptop last week. Console is terrible. Okay. So then I'm not going to try it on console then. Yeah, I think Football Manager it's such a big game that it's certainly only suitable on a computer, I think. We have a recruitment meeting. Just going to skip that. Meeting, thanks. And meeting. Okay, yeah, so it's absolutely a PC game. It's really basic, yeah, I can think that. I actually enjoyed the Football Manager Touch, which they had a few years back. That was quite cool on an iPad. So it was of course a simpler game than on computer, but I think it was cool, and you could load 3 leagues at a time, so you could do some cool saves actually on the iPad, which is quite nice. But yeah, I think if you have a portable PC, I think that is a pretty decent choice for a Football Manager. Okay, so we're just gonna erase most of these players from the list. Let's go there and X out, and these are gonna go like here. Well, are there any positions we need? Aaron Beasley, he's on trial. We have a box-to-box midfielder. Way too expensive. Niall Timson. Yep. Boom. So, next friendly against North Shields here. Yes, I think the aim of a 3-hour stream is just gonna... yeah, it's gonna be longer than 3 hours. I'm about to start a save with Dalum and amateur team in Denmark. Oh, that is nice. I have actually played a save in the Danish 3rd division before. The Dalum, and they are in the 3rd division, it seems. That is cool. Roskilde is here. I think I actually played with Roskilde at one time, which is, and they are in the same division, it seems. That's nice. Yeah, that sounds like a cool save there, Brandon. Dalum idrettsforening, as you can say in Norwegian. Okay, so here's the scouting reports for the loanees here. Well, I think Sam Sebagabo is a good addition to the squad, maybe. But the problem with a player like this is that he is a bit of everything. He's not particularly good at anything. I think I can loan target for 1 month, though. We're not going to get rid of him. But Harry Hawkins, playmaker. We're going to skip him for now. So these are players from Derby County. Okay, so that is why we're getting them in. Paul Griffin, centre back. A bit too slow for my taste, but he is a good player. Mark Lennon, winger, inverted. He's actually more than he's more of a fullback for me, I think. He would be a great right fullback with these attributes, or wingback rather. He's an interesting player. We're going to say no, though. And Sam Dowdy, keeper. Let's actually fully scout Sam Dowdy here. He can be a good keeper replacement. Fully scout him. And striker. We don't need a striker really, but could keep him on the list. And David McCoy, winger. Actually, no thanks. There we go, playing North Shields. 3-2 victory, Sonny Whittingham with the brace and Hibbert with the goal. Yeah, so our preseason is way underway now. 3 games played. Or 4 actually. So we have a game against Cardiff, then our affiliate, Shepshed Dynamo. I'm gonna check on the trials just after the Cardiff game, I think. Okay, 2 players in. Actually, 1 player and scout. Francisco Gomez set to sign on loan. That is the... Yeah, he can play both winger and box-to-box midfielder, so he is a welcome loan signing. Okay, so welcome our 3rd signing of the season. And a new scout. Nice. Okay, so that improves our team even more. Dunkirk Seal Gomez loan deal. Crookshank. Okay, so this is an interesting one. I found this 17-year-old at Chester, which is more and they're a better club than us, but we could get this guy on for a compensation only. So he's originally from Thurso, but I think he will be a good prospect. So I'm actually going to sign him. He's a right winger. I think he will do great. I think he's a championship prospect, so that is why I'm signing him. So yeah. Yep, that's great. Gomez. So let's look at you. Development-wise, he is on loan, so we won't development too much. But to fill in that box-to-box midfielder role, he needs to work on his tackling and work rate. So maybe we do work rate. I think that is more efficient. Actually, let's just focus on the position itself here. Box-to-box. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so let's get him in the team then. Gomez, you can swap straight out for... And so this is where Young Tae Walker gets replaced quickly. Well, actually, Thompson gets replaced quickly. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Thompson. Great stuff. Nice, that's a better... That is an improvement already. So there's Paul Crookshank. He's into the team, straight into the under-21s, I guess. Yep. He will work on his attacking movement. Yeah. Because that is off the ball. Yeah, he needs to work on his off the ball and some of his mentals there. Let's put him up as a winger as well. Yeah. And some scouting finished. Joe Nkwashi, that's the defender. I think it's okay. Yes, let's do it like that. And let's do Herbert. Yeah, we're just going to skip ahead a bit. So, we're halfway through our paper shortlist, as you can say, as we created at the start of the stream. Yeah, we need a goalkeeper prospect badly. But after we've sorted out these trial lists and the eventual loan signings, I think we're starting to fill out what we need here. So still, right wing back and central defender is our immediate needs, along with a second goalkeeper, or two maybe. But let's look at the right backs here. So the only one is actually Rhys McNally, who's 27 years old. Let's wait a few more days because his attributes hasn't showed up yet, but I think he will be a good signing. Zach Willis is... he's more of a fullback, but he's a good fullback. His crossing isn't too good, but yeah, we can see. Let's wait on a few more days. Other than that, we've been productive this stream, I think. Although the time has flown by, we've created some new jerseys for the club as well. Some new kits for you guys who have come into the stream a bit into the stream. I'm going to take a quick look at the kits so you can see them as well. I think they turned out great. So let's see here. Walton, Abbey, Chris Casey. Oh, okay. So these are our three new kits. They are Jivova kits. Our main colors are always red, white and white, red. And we're also always experimenting with the third one. So we've gone for a steel blue, as it's called now this year, and a sashed kit also from Jivova with a Mitsubishi motor sponsor. So I think they turned out great this year. So for you new guys here, we're always changing out for new kits each season to be a bit more immersive in as you can say, because in real life clubs do that as well. They get new kits almost every year, so we can do it too. So Grimsby, even more loan recommendations. Scott Barr, nope. Samson Akpan, nope. Lastly, Kevin Brown, hell no. Scouting finish, Charlie Olsen. So who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're decent. This is this guy. Why are you just rated as a Vanarama player? I think I'm going straight in for this guy because he looks very good. Is he injury prone or something? Because I think this looks like a star player for us, but they only rate him as a 3-star. Wayward with passing, adapting, competitive streak, one-footed. I kind of don't agree with my scouts, so I'm just going to try to sign him. Let's go for a squad player though. Yep. Definitely. If you can add that relegation release clause of 0 and remove that. Let's go down to $200 a week, 190 actually. Let's try 180. Let's go 3 years and Team of the Year bonus and FA Cup 4th round bonus. I think that will do the trick, right? Perfect. 180 quid a week. That is cheap for a player like Olsen here. Sure, I'm going straight in there, just signing him. Okay, so it's still a few more days until our trial lists are fully fully analyzed. So I didn't have a trial offer for use. This might be our first proper player sale here if we get it through. I do want to keep Sinews here, but he has some interest from Peterborough, Reading and Sunderland, Swansea, Cardiff, Charlton, Huddersfield. Okay, so I didn't know this, but he has some great potential. He is a potential League 1 star, standard player, and I want to keep him, but how much is he worth? Oh, not too much. And we have a bad offer for him. Okay, so Sanius is one of our... Yeah, I am gonna use him this year, so this is a bit... If we can get him loaned back for a year, that would be nice, I think. But Reading trial offer. We're gonna accept the trial offer here just to get some interest from him. I do want more for him though, so let's go 15. Let's go... Don't care about international appearances. I care about percentage of next sale and loan back length a year. And I would have something like that. Let's try that. The most important thing is if we can get a high sell-on fee percentage and a loan back for a year, that would be acceptable. But I don't want to just release him as is, because he is in our plans. He is on our plans. Okay, so we have some Northern Irish, right? Yep. Scouting reports here. Linfield. No thanks. West Glenholms. Decent attacking midfielder. He's gonna be on the shortlist for a year. Boom. How much do he want? He's not interested. He's interested in a loan. Ooh. Oh, should we sign this guy too? I'm thinking, yes, please. Yes, please. No preferred position. Squad. I'm gonna do it like that. No. Okay. Oh, if we do this, we are starting to have a bit too many central midfielders, but he can do the box-to-box thing as well. Because now, actually, Christian Beattie is better than Whittingham. Passing, long shots. Beattie here is a great one as well. Comas is more of a box-to-box, and Cam Ori here. So West Glenholms there, he would be a star player for us. Yeah, we should just sign him. He should just sign him. Mark Adams there. Ball-winning midfielder. Ooh, not too bad. But not too good either. Dylan Griffin, no thanks. Nathan Mullen, no thanks. Mark Close, nope. And Scott Fidders, Sam Dowdy, goalkeeper. Actually, we could sign this guy just as a backup, I think. Or should we save that spot for... Nah, let's go. So we have 2%, potentially 3 loanies now, and potentially 4. And We're trying to loan Sam Dowdy and Wes Glenholms. Yeah. So Sign Hughes and Charlie Olsen. Actually, maybe not Sam Dowdy. We should have a prospect instead. Okay, so let's search for a goalkeeper after we've sorted out the trial lists. Oh, training facilities upgraded. We did have an upgrade in the works. I didn't know that, or I didn't remember. Rather, it's been 4 weeks since I've been in Football Manager. Okay, so it's still 2-2 in the game against West Ham and Arsenal. So Arsenal need to play better if they're gonna win the league. It's 3 minutes left in the game, plus extra time. They've been playing so well all season, and suddenly they're just underperforming each game. That is not too good. And it doesn't seem like Manchester City are going to lose any more games this season, so they need to just buck up at their ideas. Okay, so there's a few offers coming in now for him. Okay, so it looks like Sign Hughes are getting transferred. I would say unfortunately, because he is in our plans for the future, but it doesn't seem like we can keep hold of him with championship teams coming in for him. Yeah, but if we can get a good amount of yeah, so there we go. Let's just look at this guy first. No, he has some. He is missing some. Yeah, he's not going to be signed. Okay, so Hughes is signing for Cardiff. So we're going to get him back for the end of the season. So we still have him this season, and we have 35% of next sale. Okay, so thank you, Sign Hughes. He's one of our best prospects we've had. So, of course, but unfortunately, he is going to a bigger club. So there is this. So he has a contract for 2 years only. Okay, so he will be with us for the first year of that contract. So hopefully he will get a new one and play for them so they can sell him on later. But yeah, he's still with us this season, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to keep... so usually with this transfer window streams, we play until we have the first game of the season and play that game. But I think for this stream, as we've used a lot of time for this stream, it's been a bit... The game has been very slow today for a reason I can't imagine. But yeah, so we're going to keep playing for half an hour probably. And we might get to the first game then, but probably not play it. So there will be an episode or two next week for that. But we have a signing. We have Charlie Olsen getting in. Welcome to the club, Charlie Olsen. I still think you're way better than that. Charlie Hughes is... So, Charlie, man, you are an important player. No. You're a squad player now. Yep. Okay, so he's not unhappy nonetheless. Linfield Swift, loan recommendations. Yes. Fullback, left, not interested. Winger, right. More of a fullback, really. Right fullback? Yeah, not interested. Goalkeeper, prospect. Yeah, not too good, right? Wes Glenholms, there he is again. And Cody Press. Right winger, 19-year-old. Not interested, really. Scouting finished for Karim Freeman. That is the fullback. Well, he's not too quick. That is the only problem with him. Samuel Williams, right winger. Okay. Yeah, not really interested in him, to be fair. Yep. Matty Jacob Hallam. Oh, very not interested. And Max Scott York. Nope. Kane Taylor, Maidenhead, wingback. Nope. Andy Cannon, although I enjoy his name, I'm not interested in his talents. Oh, I almost forgot to check the try list. Oh, almost did a blunder there. Just gonna add these guys to the team just for sake. Like that. Okay, so try list then. Hide players in match squad. So Aaron Beasley is of course a central defender, and at 20 years old I think is very good. He's very good. He's missing some heading attributes compared with Niall Timpson here, who is a very good jumping reach. What about Alfie Myers-Smith? Yeah, I think all of these are decent actually. Only one maybe not Reece McNeil here, but that might Zach Willis be loose. I'm not too happy with the two right backs here. Solid player this. Snafalabi, he's more of a... Yeah, well, he's a centre back. Bravery. Niall Timpson. I think Niall Timpson is a solid choice because he can play ball-winning midfielder, right? Maybe. I kind of like Niall Timpson here. And Zach Willis, that is this guy. Max Crossing, that is a good centre back. Reece McNally. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Aaron Beasley here. Probably. Just because his potential as well. He might be a bit more expensive though, so let's see here. Regular start, sure. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna go for 2 years. I'm gonna go for 170, and I'm gonna go for a obligation release clause of 0. 160. Nope. So let's go for a 190 then. And a team of the year bonus. No, he's not interested at all. Let's just let him go. But I think we have a better choice in Niall Timpson here. I think he will be a good one. Also, Afolabi here is... I think Afolabi is maybe the best one as well. And he is left-footed, which we need. Let's just try to get him in. Star player is a bit too much, I think. A regular starter. Sure. Oh, he's more expensive. Yeah, he's more expensive. No, we can't afford him. So Afolabi is gone. Craig Davis, ball in midfielder. Yes, thank you. Yes. Can we get us a squad player? Ooh, he can come in cheap. Ooh, great stuff. Relegation release clause of 0. Promotion wage. You're gonna get a Team of the Year bonus and an FA Cup bonus just to get the contract signed. Oh, and promotion extension. Let's go down to 150 here. So how does that sound, man? 200. Okay, let's go 180 then. And contract extension. Yes. Okay, so that sorts our defensive midfield problem, I think. And so then it's Niall Timpson or Zach Willis. And I think I like Niall Timpson, although he has some holes in this game, but Zach Willis has 2. Passing, 4 pass. Yeah. Oh, this is a tough one because I kind of like both. What about Alfie Myers compared to those two? Yeah, his jumping reach isn't too good. Chris McNally. He's more of a... Yeah, he's a right back. Okay. No, you know what? Niall Timpson, here we go. I hope he doesn't want a huge contract. Oh, he probably won't. No. Zach Willis then. Zach Willis. Come on, Zach. Important player, improve goalkeepers, defense. I can go with the important player. And probably gonna go with that wage as well. Relegation release clause of 0, no promotion wage clause. And a bonus for Team of the Year and bonus for FA Cup. And slightly lower, and then Team of the Year. Okay, so this is a bit of a boring part of the say, but it is some essential negotiation. Let's go down to 180 here and go contract extension after promotion. Yep, 180 per week. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so this is actually a guy sent on trial just to get feel for his wing-back ability, which I don't think he really has because his crossing and passing is lacking. But the centre-back, I think, is decent, and is 22 years old. I think a decent signing, absolutely. I'm gonna let all of the others go, actually. Let's do it like this. So there it is. Match ended between West Ham and Arsenal, 2-2. Not that great for Arsenal. I'm not an Arsenal fan myself, but I have many friends who are, and they're at the game now, so they're probably not too happy, I would say. Oh, is this the guy we're signing? No, it's not. Okay, so let's get on with the game. I'm gonna search for a goalkeeper next, and still we need a right back, so that is important. Maybe we'll get a guy on loan if we can. Ooh, offers made for Willis now. Oxford, Maidstone and Radcliffe. That is unfortunate. I think Oxford is a good team for him, fortunately. Actually, let's just check the focuses there. Yeah, let's remove box to box there. Okay, so let's search for goalkeepers now. Pick, it's clear, okay. So there's not many goalkeepers on loan we can sign, but maybe some transfers there. Any prospects? Ooh, John Lonergan. So let's get these two on trial for a couple of weeks, and then we can get Dante Baptiste here. No. So Scott Ellis from Dulwich Hamlet. He's a good one. Let's get a new scout report. Oliver Byrne. He looks nice as well. 30 years old, but he's so expensive. What about Ewan Griffiths there from Hazen Yedding? Okay. Dante Baptiste. Maybe this guy actually. As a backup, yeah. Yeah, definitely a good backup for us, I think. Cheap backup, I totally fine with him, so we might try to sign a prospect as well. So let's go back to recruitment focus and create a goalkeeper recruitment focus. Let's go for something like this and transfers only. Yes. Okay, so let's skip ahead a bit, and if we can sign the players we're trying to sign now, we're good, I think. Except for right back, that is. So Wes Glenholms, he is a great player for us. Welcome to the club, Wes Glenholms. Yeah, he's just such a good player, I think. Yeah, he's probably the best player at the club at the moment, so he's going straight in there. Whittingham in for Thompson and do something like this. Olsen is there as well. He's in for Kapaklis. So we haven't done all the changes, have we? So I think now we are starting to see a good team now. And actually, we need just one more player to fill out the second 11, as I'm calling it, and that would be a goalkeeper. So I'm starting to get satisfied there. Just a right wing back and a goalkeeper, and I'm good. That will mean 22 players because I'm not counting Louis Thompson there because he's mostly a fatherly figure in the squad at the moment. Let's see. And we are getting a ball-winning midfielder in as well. We're a bit above 22 players, I think, but we can send a few players down into the under-21s. Okay, let's see here. Derby County, another report here. Move him from the list, yeah. Aiden Beck is a left wing back. He's good, but he's best for the left side, unfortunately. So that is too bad. Luke Young, decent striker in some sort, but not for us. Paul Smith. He can play on both full-back positions. Paul Smith there, maybe he is a solution for us. So if you just check right back, he's better. He's missing some tackling skill rate and work rate, but absolutely interesting. So loan targets, 1 month. Playmaker, don't need any more midfielders if you get that last one in. Oh, there's some loan recommendations here. He's good though, so let's just do it like that. Winger, don't need him, but he's good. Fullback, left-sided again. Damn it. Fullback, another left-sided. Come on, I need right-sided fullbacks. Like this guy, actually. How do you do? Wing back. Support. I think he can do a job for us, definitely. He's lacking some marking, but I'm gonna go on a Wimmer loan offer. They want some money for him. What about this then? And yeah, sure. We're gonna try to get a loanee in here. Other than that, let's just get all of these through here. A couple of goalies here actually, but no one I want. Nope. The rest are just like that. Larn, okay, so there's a few people from Larn as well. Righty, don't need him, he's not good either. Same with Conor O'Reilly here. Forward, Shea Huxley, ooh, quite a nice player, but not what we need. A winger midfielder, no thanks. Prospect, but no thanks. Okay, so we another player in here. Okay, so we're soon gonna finish the stream, by the way. It's 3.5 hour into stream now. Okay, so Loring here. Is he what we want though? Is he what we want? He has some good mentals and good crossing. He really lacks in few things. Okay, let's just go to the scouting again, and go right back. Loan, first of all, and James Kenworth is still here. Yeah, I would rather have this guy from Coventry, no. You should just go with this guy because I think it would be a good one for us. If we just do, if it's not too expensive though. No, it's exactly the same, I think. So, like this, and if you do it like this, and end of the season. We could do him as a short-term loan though. Yeah, and squad player and non-selected. August, September. And I still want some money for him. There we go. Okay, so I'll rather have him than the other guy from Coventry here. So, Katie Loring. Oh, thanks. Yeah, okay, so that kind of sorts our right back issues then. I haven't looked at our... Oh, we got Kenworth there immediately. Okay, so that sorts our right wingback issue, actually. So that is nice. That was the toughest one to do. We had Kenworth in our scouting range all the time, but I was really looking at the wrong thing because I wanted a bit more crossing and attacking feel, but I think since we use inside forwards, we don't need that much focus on attacking, but a bit of crossing is nice. But he has that. He has, well, he has 4. That's not too good. But I think he's overall a very solid player for us. And we are going to focus on wingback as well, so he will train. Let's go for support then, and focus on crossing as well. Because he really needs that. Crossing, does he train anything else other than crossing? Technique, yeah, that's nice. Okay, welcome to Dunkirk, James Conmurphy from Coventry. So then we can remove that. We don't have that anymore. Well, we're actually going to go down to. We're going to save a bit of money now and go to England. Scouting England only, and let's go. Let's remove a few here, like the UK and Ireland one, and let's remove the Ireland one as well. Yeah, sure. Baptiste, okay, so we have our backup goalkeeper in Baptiste. How's our finances going now? I'm getting really happy with the team now. He's going to be a backup for a couple of years. That is nice. Linfield is back with some recommendations. A good goalkeeper here. Not going to do any more loans, I think. Yeah, maybe one more loan if we need to. George McCormick from Kidderminster. Nah, he has too many holes in his game. Okay. Scouting finish from Michael Beakley at Welling. Not really. Okay, great. So finances, wage budget. Our wages have, yeah. So they have grown from we had about 5 last year to 5.5, and I think that's okay in terms of what kind of improvements we have done, and that includes if we can sign Zach Willis here and Craig Davis, which I hope we can do. Let's skip ahead and see if we can sign those 2. And then we're going to finish up, I think. Okay, so let's see here. Chris Ogre is too old for under-21s now, actually. Casey, Larn, scouting report. So we're playing Ipswich next. We have 3 friendlies left. That is Ipswich, Bishop Stortford, and Derby. Yeah, I'm not going to sign any more staff. Just need to save some money. I'm really happy that our training facilities got upgraded again. I think we're at average training facilities now, which helps a lot in player development. I do tend to sign a lot of young players. It would be interesting to hear how you other people play Football Manager, because I always tend to play with teams in like tier 5 or 6 in England, which makes me sign a bit younger players than I usually do, because often the regens and the new gens of the top division teams often perform better than the older ones. So I always tend to have a very young team when playing down in the lower leagues of England. So it will be interesting to see if that is just me or if you too are having a tendency to sign young players. We don't want this guy from Glentoran. This guy will be a good prospect, but he wants way too much wages, so hell no. Nope. Okay, so we're still waiting for two of our transfer bids to get responded to. We have competition for one of them, so if you get one at least, I'm happy. So why is Clement? Oh, okay, so he's on our... yeah, he's played for us one season. Yeah, I kind of want to just remove him now. Yep. So we are getting Craig Davis here. That is great. He's our defensive midfielder. Welcome to the club, Craig Davis. So then it's still... this is just the last defender, and we're going to be better off, I think. So let's see then. Let's see. Craig Davis, great rotational option for the ball-winning midfielder position. Yep, definitely. He needs to work on his... well, not much really, but yeah, you can just train, I think. Squad numbers to be decided. Okay. So Dan Baptiste, he's going to get the number 15. He's going to get the number 12, actually, which is the second goalkeeper for me. Charlie Olsen is our new number 4, I think. Kapaklis, he can keep number 5. Louis Thompson can get the father of the team, number 69. Griffith will get relegated to 24. Kenworthy, number 2. Hibbert can get number 3. Powell, left back, 6. Craig Davis, he's going to get the number 22 because he's a new guy. Crossley Henley, new guy as well, 23. BT, he's going to get the number 7. No, sorry, he's going to get the number 15 there. And Wes Glenholms is going to get the number 7. Gomez is going to get 27. Nick Harrison, left wing, going to get... do we give him the 11? No, I don't think so. Let's give him the... He's a guy on loan. He shouldn't get a low number. So... Porter is going to get number 11, and Sign Use is going to get number 8, of course. There we go. Boom. Okay, so we're still waiting on that last transfer bid. And we actually beat Ipswich there with a hat-trick from Nick Harrison. That is great to see. New recommendation from Larne Olympic, which is their B team. Ooh, I would sign this guy if we could sign him, but not need him as a loanee. Nope. Sorry, I just had to do something on the phone here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's continue on. We're gonna play until we get that last signing in, or if he just signs for another team then. Then we're gonna check where we stand in the league, and yeah. Super. Okay, so still no answer. Glenn Thorne, loan recommendation. Kevin Kelly, no thanks. Mark Kelly, no thanks. Couldn't be more Irish than that. Cliff, no, hell no. Okay. And there we go. And Willis is set for Oxford. That is unfortunate. We really wanted Willis here, but he went to a bigger team and to a bigger wage as well. So that concludes the transfer business for this stream, I think. And I think another defender wouldn't hurt. We have Hughes and Kapaklis in backup here. And we have 5 loanees already, so maybe we should sign one more guy here. But anyway, we have a great team. Let's just finish up our first team here. Craig Davis is he's there for Cam Ori, and so this is kind of great because we have a few players now in here. So what is this guy's potential National League? Potential National League. I kind of like this guy, so let's just sign him. Breakthrough prospect here. Part-time, we're gonna get £45 a week. 2 years, promotion, extension. 60. Yes. Okay, so you are gonna get thrown out. Boom. Let's just do it like this. Okay, so let's just Nelson, Glenham, loan. McColgan, no, it's gonna finished. Uline, Brackley, too high wages. Scott Ellis, goalkeeper. Not too bad actually. It's better than Ollie Marshall here. Oh, maybe I should splash on a goalkeeper. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to splash on a goalkeeper. What if we do like 5k for you? Nope. Yeah, sure. Scouting update list. So let's see, are there any central defenders here? That would be interesting to see. Cole Leicester here. Oh, very good player. Very good. He's not interested though. Nope. No, let's just select all and go. So last ditch effort before we finish off. Players, scouted players, central defender. Boom. Transfer. Doubtful. Yeah, so Kamis Masood is on the bid from KMC now. Yeah, he's not interested, is he? Oh, well, now he is interested. Hell no, that wage is just way too expensive. So Aaron Beasley, we didn't want him. Or we did want him, but he wanted too much money, so I'm not going to compete with Bolton and Wexton Preston. So hell no. O'Reilly. Max AP, max wage. Timson, yeah. Yeah, we didn't go for Timson. He wanted too much money. Dan Toulson here, though. Oh, he's lacking in jumping, heading, and tackling. He looked so good, but not his defensive stats. George McCormick here, though, from Kidderminster. Oh, that jumping reach. Oh. Yeah, he's more like a ball-playing midfielder, actually, without the passing. So Josh Briggs, though. Who's this guy? Josh Briggs, Northern Irish. He's young, under 21 caps, not too bad. Uriah JJ. I think this could be a solid guy for us. Oh, but with that wage, he isn't going to come near our team. Further down the list, Rowan McDonald had a farm. Oh, solid player. Very solid. And he's a corner taker. That is a bonus. He's wanted by Harrogate. We could splash. Actually, the new defender, the new guy here. Can you play central defender? No, you can't. Cam Ore, can you play central defender? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm going to train Cam Ore to be a 5th choice central defender. That will definitely help out with the rotation. So I think I'm finished for now, unless we find a star player of some sort. I'm not going to do any more transfers. So before we finish off, let's just take a quick recap here. We signed quite a bit of players, and let's just select all the subs. Pick. Set pick guidelines. Age. Okay. Damn it! I didn't want to click quick pick. Oh no! And you can't undo it either. Oh damn it! Okay, so let's do this quickly before we do anything else. So goalkeeper, Ollie Marshall. Boom. Right wing back, James Kenworthy. Central defender. Where are you? There you are. Curtis Hibbert. Boom. And Charlie Olsen, new guy. Boom. Left back is our man, whose name I've forgotten already. Sheldon Polwell. Yeah, of course, we need to sort by position. Damn it. There you go. Yeah. Central defensive midfielder is Craig Davis, right? Welshman. Yes. Craig Davis. Or Craig David, as we're going to call him. Right midfielder, right central midfielder is an attacking central midfielder who is Wes Glenholmes. Then Francisco Gomez as the box-to-box midfielder for now. He needs someone to improve his tackling, yep. But, yeah. And right winger. Right inside forward is Kim Jong-in. Left one is not Sion News. We signed a player here. Nick Harrison. And then Morgan Porter up top. Boom. There's our team. And let's quick pick. And pick position. There we go. So that means we have 24 players actually. And we're not kind of counting Thompson here. And the likes of Crossley Hangley, Young Tae Wok, Doumbia aren't going to play much, but they are here. Charlie Hughes is looking bad now since we signed some new good players. Yeah, I think the signings of Kenworthy, Glenholmes, Gomez and Harrison just dropped the ratings of many of our players. But the interesting thing then is, where are we in season preview? We're still dead in 21st, but okay, that's okay. Our best players are Glenholmes and Harrison, and yeah, we're going to have a tough season in front of us, but I'm very happy with that. And yeah, and with that, I'm going to thank everyone for joining me today. Great to be back. Great to have some new people in the chat as well. Thank you for the follows. And this one is getting uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. And I'm going to try to release 2 episodes next week, which will be the completion of the transfer window and the first game and season. And of course, an episode after that as well. So go to my YouTube channel, link in the description, and subscribe to my channel to continue following the save as well. We are Dunkirk taking on the goal of getting promoted into the Football League this year. So it will be a very exciting time. And I think we have improved the squad. So yeah, with that, thank you for joining today. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.